As I'll show you, I'll do one more time. That's not. Oh, yeah. This is someone who's like bald. I'm not bald. This is someone who like has almost no hair on their head and has two giant missing patches, which I don't. My problem is one side, the peak goes up too high, and the other it's not that bad, so it's uneven. But this would be like in another 10 years if I continue with hair loss, this is what it'll look like. That's not what I look like now.
And I was thinking to myself, do I hate this motherfucker? No, I don't. I don't even really know you that much. I've never had a fucking problem with you. So I figured I would leave by giving you some life advice. See, you're a gamer, all right? I'm also a gamer. And the thing is life, everything you fucking do in life is a game. I've beat the game. I beat the game. I used some money glitches, but I beat the game at life. You, Phil, you're still on mission 1, and you can't get anywhere, and you're rage quitting, and you're starting over and restarting and restarting. I mean, a decade ago, you were on stream begging for $20 and $10 donations so you could pay your rent. It's a decade later, you're begging for $10 and $20 to pay your rent. You're restarting mission 1. You're trying to use the same tactic over and over again, and you're dying, and you're having to restart the level. If you want to win at this game of life, you're gonna have to fucking do something different. Now, I know it's an ongoing thing with people telling you to go get a real job, but you probably need to get a real fucking job. But there's a deeper reason on why you hate me. Me and you have been doing YouTube for about the same amount of time, or gaming entertainment, whatever you want to say, for the same amount of time, and I'm retiring, all right? I'm retiring with fuck you money. Never have to fucking work again.
Womp womp. What's blooming? Yes, your boy, Shinko Fleur. And welcome to another edition of the Glaze State, where we load up the Level 1 podcast and watch Phil do the same shit over and over again. My name is Shinko Fleur. I think I just said that already. I took a walk, like a long walk. I'm nice and glazed up now. So before I forget what I'm supposed to be doing and shit, let me say what's up to everybody. Not a Carl, Wilson Gal, Wilt, Master Great Brazen, DAR, Christian 91, Snood, Pirate King X, Robotic Gentleman, Randy Winston, Twice Stand, Joe Dub, Crackerjack, Mr. Wilson Reviews, M Hill Gaming, Dubmatic 1651, Dragon Slayer Productions, Delanath, Botch, Naruto Ronin, ML Gaming, The Game Master, Dorzak, JG Winnell, Unknown 000, Joel Weekend, Give More Blood. What's up, baby? How we doing? You know Gasai. Kid Flim, what's up, baby? Cliff F, Master Doctor N7, what's up, baby? How we doing? Handsome Gordon Flowers, David Stout, PW Dubs, Cliff F, Valorant, Bitter Draws, what's up, baby? How we doing? Icy Yamamoto, how we doing, baby? How we doing? 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 Flair for the Gold, what's up, baby? The Adjuman, what's up, baby? How are we doing? Monton Z, what's up? J Corona 984, how we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How you doing? How you doing? How's everybody? Everybody's okay? Everybody's fantastic? Everybody's great? Having a good day? Enjoying your day? Day's almost over. Day just started. You're experiencing the day. You're seizing the day. Capturing the day. Everything's good. Everybody, Dave, everybody's just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Came in through the other entrance. So I'll say hi to them later because I can't. I'm glazed up. Holy Ice Garrett, what's up, baby? Right now I got the filter going on with the fan to blow out everything, so I'm not dying in this goddamn heat and shit. Meth Bear, what's up, baby? How we doing? Yes, that could be. I mean, like this could be Kat. Kat could, if she worked out and shit, this could be her. Like, you know, her money could jiggle. She could fold. You know. Alfred Aponte, what's up, baby? Mia World Order, what's up, baby? How we doing? How we doing? Everybody's fine. Everybody's good. I gotta get back on the beats, man. The beats and the shit posts. I've been falling off with both. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the shit posting really, Video Leap. See, yo, what Light Trick, whatever this development company, whatever for Video Leap. I know y'all been getting some money off of me. 'Cause I've been praising this fucking app, and I've noticed over the past like 4 to 6 months, the prices jumped like twice. All right, y'all lucky I fucks with the product so much, man. How y'all doing, baby? Luna Guardi, what's up, baby? Kunju, Mighty Yamcha, what's up, baby? Ramen Brahmin, how we doing? Excuse my ranting. I am just speaking to the void, as our fellow pig roach Phil likes to do. All right. Ah, damn. You got caught out there. You got caught lacking, Dragon Slayer. You got caught lacking. Done Cannily, what's up, baby? Yeah, we just started, baby. We just started, man. Thank you, Byron King X. If you want to know something funny, I made those all on GarageBand with on my iPad. Just the loops on GarageBand, just cutting up like just the loops that are there. I didn't do anything special. No, no sequencing, nothing. Just took the loops that are already there, cut them down. Doubled up on them, changed the tempo. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a little effort. A little bit goes a long way, and that's something I like about my channel, because it's like Phil goes ahead and complains about how he doesn't have the time to do it, or he can't pay to somebody to do it. But if you just take the time to learn how to do it, like, you can make something that works. You know what I'm saying? Rick Dynamo, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. I'm out here pussyfooting around. All right, I'm pussyfooting around. You know, we can't be pussyfooting around here, so we got to get started, because you know what y'all here for. I know what y'all here for. That's it. Give more blood. I like you painting your shed. Good shit. I like painting. Painting is awesome. You just paint. Nah, Pirate King X, true story. Like, I don't. Everyone, what's up, baby? Most of the shit that you see on my stream, I've made on my iPad. That's kind of like one of the novelties of, I don't know, novelties like shticks on my channel. Like, I mostly do all this shit on my iPad. Oh shit. Everyone, what's up, baby? I don't know if I said what's up to you. If I did, I'm gonna say what's up anyway, because you're awesome. All right. So what's up, everyone? How we doing? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, let's start. Hold on. I think young Fleur's trying to make sure that I'm not. You know he don't like Phil. Hold on. All right. All right, here we go. All right.
Good morning, everybody out there. How you doing? Oh my god, I really have a bad track record with this ghost now.
Oh, Yamcha, that's what it got suspended. So my new Twitter name is just the name's flipped around. It's like Fleur Shinko instead of Shinko Fleur. You can hit me up there. You can hit me up, like, if you see me like hit me up on Xbox. Like, I should still get the message, because I have the Xbox app on my phone. So even if you can't hit me up there, you can hit me up on the Xbox app.
Embarrassing.
No, whoa, you apologize to what? Yo, Curls and Twirls needs to apologize to you with that jack-o'-lantern fucking haircut with them fucking bald spots in the back. Get the fuck out of here. That shit extra greasy. How the fuck? Yo, Phil's the only dude I know to get helmet hair, but he doesn't wear a helmet. Like, how? How that shit stay so down and so greasy? Like, what is the secret? Like, do you wear a wave cap to sleep, bro? Like, legit. Like, I see a couple baby waves up in there. Like, what you out there with the do-rag? Like, what the fuck? Epion, what's up, baby? Oh, my God. Look at that shit, bro. Oh, my God. Helmet head. Goutmet head. Like, fuck. Damn.
Apologize.
Look at that shit. That shit's just, man. That shit looks like the fucking, those grates on the subway. Like, all the spacing and shit.
I really wish this ghost had an auto-on feature, but it does not. Anyway,
I wish your barber had an auto-on feature, but it does not. That doesn't even make sense. Your hair is just fucked up, bro.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Level 1 podcast. I am darksydephil. Today is my final consecutive streaming day of the week, which incidentally is also the final day of August. It is August
Why does he say that? Oh my God, Phil, what the fuck, man? Jesus Christ, you just have to make everything extra. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back. So, shit. Cause y'all know I'm stupid, right? So hold on.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Level 1 podcast. I am Darksydephil. Today is my final consecutive streaming day of the week, which incidentally is also the final day of August.
That's so fucking like okay. So he says incidentally, it is also. So it's like I don't know what incidentally mean because I'm stupid. You guys know this. So I looked up the definition. So incidentally means used when a person has something more to say or is about to add a remark unconnected to the current subject. By the way, this is DSP in a fucking nutshell. What the fuck? Sizzy Mac, what's good, baby? Like, yo! Yeah. Man, yo, he sure knows how to pick these fucking words, bro.
August 31st, 2022. Welcome to the show. We've actually got a good amount of stuff to talk about today. In particular,
Like, no. No, like if you think about it, if you look at the definition, like he answers a lot of questions incidentally. Okay? Like he just wait, no, that's incorrect. I probably pissed some people off with that. But Jesus Christ, use when a person has something more to say or is about to add a remark unconnected to the current subject. Like, yo, can we put a picture of Phil next to that definition? Shit.
the realm of gaming news, we had some interesting announcements.
I gotta give it to him,
overnight
though. I gotta give
about
it to him.
certain gaming companies being purchased or partially purchased by investors. I'm going to talk a little bit about the implications of that this morning. Today also was early review day for The Last of Us Part 1,
Woo!
also known as The Last of Us re-release.
Yeah, come on, say it again.
That's really what it should be called, not Part 1, because there already is a Part 1. It's just not called Part 1. It's called just The Last of Us. So I prefer re-release.
Yes, we love it. We love that. We love that. We love re-release.
More accurately describes what the game is. Not surprising what the reviews are, although I would like.
Yo, what the fuck, bro? Like, what is this shit? What is this camera work? Like, look, he's just gonna action cam, like smack right dab into the camera. Watch.
More accurately describes what the game is. Not surprising
Smack
what the
dab.
reviews are.
Smack dab into
Although
the
I would
camera.
like to add
Not surprising what the reviews are. Like, God, Jesus Christ.
some commentary to it.
I
Admittedly,
think
I'm
he
happy
might be
to
playing
hear about a lot of good
multiverses,
things in
Mighty
this
Yamcha.
game. Notably the accessibility features, which sound like a huge triumph, and I would like to obviously go over that on the podcast today because this is something huge that I feel should apply to all future AAA releases. However, that doesn't ignore the fact that pretty much every single person who reviewed the game is not addressing the $70 price point on purpose. So we will talk about that today. And of course, we have a schedule update because you guys voted overnight. And the question was, for today's main gameplay stream, what did you see?
Julio Garcia, that's what I'm trying to find out. The day, night, whatever the fuck, it's still young, so someone could just come at the last minute. I don't know if it'll count, but someone could still do it. Guys, did he get any extra members? Just let me know in the chat. How you gonna put Big Chungus better not be a separate character, because that's some shit like, yo, like, I gotta play Mighty Yamcha. I gotta brush up on my multiverses because I got clapped a couple of times. And I'm starting to get tight at these people who, like, they use the same combos over and over. I mean, I'm guilty of it myself, but I gotta call out the Shaggies, I gotta call out the Batmans, and I gotta call out the Bugs. Okay, all right. Every time, like, it's getting a little too corny. All right, I'm starting to get a little DSP salt myself, so I gotta brush up and I gotta start learning how to counter these drop kicks from Bugs, these these cowl these cowl cape uppercuts from fucking Batman, and this fucking moonwalking Boogie Night Fever running shit from Shaggy. Like they just it's too much spamming out. Too much spam. I remember it, Razia the Lost. I remember when it was when Elmer Fudd was fat. It's just I'll tell you this much. WB knows how to utilize a meme way better than other companies, other media companies do. I'll tell you that right now. WB knows how to utilize memes way better than other companies. You know who don't know how to use memes? Like, yo, they are shit at memes. Like, yo, like I'm talking about, yo, they're trash at memes. Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon is always trash at memes. Yo, they suck at memes. I'm derailing the track. Let's get right back. Cause like they just like every time they utilize a meme, right? It's just so forced. So goddamn forced. They're gonna have to, Razio. It sells, baby. It sells. He's gonna be Goku in Fortnite, baby. Okay? You really can't though. You really can't though, King J. How you doing, baby? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying, nah, see, I don't count EA bots because they don't use memes. They just sell memes. Like, you gotta buy the meme to utilize it in whatever intellectual property they're using. Fuck. Shit. I don't know. They probably did. I don't know. It sells. It's what the eyes, man. It brings the eyes. What's up, Botch? How you doing, baby? How we doing? I'm derailing. I'm so sorry. Why y'all keep letting me derail? Why y'all do that?
What did you want to
I feel you. They spammed the kick. We're gonna try to get some. If he's playing tonight, we'll try to get some easy wins. But I just gotta let you know, like, I might be a little rusty, okay? Just letting you know.
see me play? Would it be the continuation of Destroy All Humans 2 Reprod, which I started yesterday, which graphically and gameplay-wise I was enjoying,
What's up, Omega Kirk? How we doing, baby?
plot-wise I was really cringing? Or did you want to see me continue
What's
on with my
that?
playthrough of Saints Row 1?
But see, Steve Guy, like, that's a meme they haven't utilized yet. Like, they don't even utilize the memes from their own intellectual property. They just use random internet memes and just force the shit out of it. Like, I remember one that was so fucking trash. Fucking trash. Remember that, like, it was like that little skinny weird kid, and he had a friend named Daniel, remember? Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white vans. Remember that guy? Damn, Daniel. Remember that guy. And then it was just like, they try to use it, but again, it's a kid's channel, so they can't, say damn, because, that's a curse word. So they were like, they were like, dang. And then they kept using the show like, dang, SpongeBob. Dang, whatever show they had, Henry Danger or whatever. And it was just trash, bro.
Which has been...
Yeah, it was like 2014. What's up, Sunspot Gallery? How we doing, baby? Like, it was a cool meme for a while. That kid was just like, damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white vans. Like, he reminded me of Ruby Rod from fucking The Fifth Element. Damn, Phil. Back at it again with the bald spot.
Quite good so far.
Donut Sensei, what's up, baby?
I'm really enjoying myself.
Bill Brasky, what's up,
in
baby?
that regard.
Hey, what's up, R9 Pedro?
The fact that we just finished a bunch of side quests and we're about to do a slew of
offensive memes are the best, Razzie.
Well, you guys voted. We're going to talk about the results of that vote today and how that has implications on the schedule for the next week. Because, man, the next week is going to be very exciting.
What's up, baby?
Interesting, for sure.
What's up, Durag Danny? Shout out to Dwight.
Is it just me or is the camera, like, aimed a little bit?
Shout out to Mr. Dwight. Wait,
high?
no.
I actually did a readjustment of the camera yesterday, I think. Was it yesterday or the day before? When Jack was in the chair here. And I think I don't know. If it looks okay to you guys, I'm going to keep rolling with it. Unless you think, oh, it looks like it's too, is it? Do you want me to lower it a little bit?
There we go. I got you.
What do you guys think?
I got it.
Is it good?
Oh, Razzie, tell me later.
We'll leave it as it is. Whatever. Okay. So, today's my last consecutive streaming day of the week. And I'll be honest with you guys, kind of weird because last week was such a long week. It was a 7-day stream week for me. And now this week only being a 5-day streaming week, it kind of throws me off. I definitely feel like this week completely flew by in like a blink of an eye. I don't really feel like we even did that much. While last week I feel like we did a ton, okay? For example, I only got to play Midnight Fight Express once. Damn, I really like the game. I wish I played it more, right? I'm only going to get to play Multiverses once tonight. That's it.
Yo, but he has the beat.
So it is what it is. Now, next week, it will be a 6-day streaming week. Thursday is my day off this week, and Thursday is my day off next week. So it'll be 6 full days of streaming, which should be fun. It's going to be good variety, continuing on with my main playthroughs on the daytime.
Noodle arms.
Variety of stuff at night, a marathon. So definitely, should be pretty interesting. I'm excited for the week coming up because of the amount of variety that we're going to be doing. Okay. So what should we talk about? Jeez. First of all, I just want to praise Midnight Fight Express again. I've now played it 2 streams. Each time I've played this game, I've loved it. The graphics, the gameplay elements that are getting even more complex the further in that I get, the whole vibe of the game in general, the mysterious plot, and writing, the enemy variety. Every stage seems to be a new type of enemy. Some of the comedy. Last night there was an actual kind of almost fourth wall breaking stage that stuck a huge kind of jab at game development in general.
You gotta grease the shilling machines, boy. It's greasy. Get the grease from your hair and put it in the shilling machine. The shilling machine is rusty today.
Because as you know, Midnight Fight Express is an indie game made by one person.
Okay.
So,
I'm pretty sure every restreamer has asked this before, but they have never been games that were made by one person before, ever in the history of ever.
Actually storm a game dev studio where all the game developers are basically crunching to put out a game with a team of 300 game developers, and it's crazy because they're like, you got to work crazy overtime and everything. And I'm looking at this, I'm like, wow, this guy is totally 100% sticking it to the rest of the industry, saying, you guys obviously don't know what you're doing. If I can make a game by myself and you're killing each other for crunch.
I know, when I was trying to spoil myself, Raziel, I tuned into
amazing.
The jokes are sexual in nature. I can't wait to get to that part.
I don't have a complaint yet. I've been playing it and enjoying it. There hasn't even been a game bug yet. An indie game made by one person with no game bugs.
Yes, that's possible.
What is going on here? Seriously?
Oh my god, you fucking old man, you totally don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Jesus Christ. It's like a guy who fucking tasted soda for the first time, or sparkling water or some shit. Oh, fuck.
This is blowing my mind, and I'm 4 hours into what's essentially going to be around an 8-hour gaming experience. This is shaping up to be one of my favorite games of 2022, and I'm not exaggerating. That's what I mean. That's why I'm sad I only played it once this week. I actually wish I was playing it more because I'm liking the game so much.
Can you stop tilting your head to the side? It's fucking creepy.
But it's just the way this kind of schedule is panning out for me right now. I'm not getting a chance to play it more than once. You see?
The way that the schedule that he creates is panning out is not it's not working out for him.
I'm having a great time with it. I urge you, if you have Game Pass and you haven't tried Midnight Fight Express yet, give it a shot. It's super.
No, fuck that. I'm playing Astria Ascending. I'm playing this fucking chick with thick ass thighs and this fucking samurai lizard Komodo dragon lady. Just popping. Hand drawn it. I'd chill it, but I'm just too glazed right now.
Super good, and there you have it. Now, on the flip side of that, the other game that I played yesterday, I wasn't so in love with, Destroy All Humans 2 Repro. All right, to give you some perspective, I played the original game 2 years ago when that got a modern remake on modern consoles.
Chris, what's up, baby?
That game was interesting. It was a unique combination of kind of, silly, immature humor, but that was combined with a plot where aliens just hated humans and wanted to exterminate them all and take over the planet with over-the-top kind of violence and stuff like that. Was there sexualized humor in it? There was some. But for the most part, it was about
how you doing?
Humans throwing cows around, destroying them, without any hesitation, ripping the brains out of their bodies.
Scalper 2010, what's up, baby?
Stuff like that. This game is literally 100% sexual humor. The entire game. From the minute the game starts, the main character, Crypto, is thrusting his crotch at the camera. All of the jokes are based around this character, Ark Doodle. Or Ark Doodle.
What made him uncomfortable again? Let's take it back. Let's take it. Let's take it back. Let's take it back. Hold on.
Them, stuff like that. This game is literally 100% sexual humor. The entire game. From the minute the game starts, the main character, Crypto, is thrusting his crotch at the camera. All of
Crotch thrust. Crotch thrust. Crotch thrust. Take that, Phil. Fuck you. Crotch thrust. Crotch thrust. Stream this, bitch. Crotch thrust. Crotch thrust. Jesus Christ, bro. It's fucking, like, why are you so, like, bro, it's just alien dick. Like, it's not even, like, human dick. Like, what do you, like, what if they don't even have dicks? Like, what if they just, like, there's no, like, it's an alien, so what makes you think, like, that crotch specifically is supposed to be sexual in nature? You know what I'm saying? Okay? Okay, like, why? Why does it have to be like that?
Handsome Gordon Flowers, thank you for the $2 super chat.
rolled off and my it got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
Elaine, how you doing, sweetie? Thank you, Handsome Gordon Flowers. I hope you're doing well, sweetie. Mwah. All right, let's get back to it.
The jokes are based around this character Ark Doodle or Ark Voodle, who I guess is an alien god that was always on Earth and was praised for the size of his penis. I'm not kidding. That's the plot. And so you're going around trying to indoctrinate people to the cult of Ark Voodle. You're trying to stop a Russian KGB from trying to take over the world by using your alien
Julio
technology.
Garcia.
And every joke is sexual in nature. Every single joke.
Dun dun dun. Phil doesn't like sex.
Okay? Now listen to me. All right? I'm not someone who is going to be high and mighty and be like, oh, all sexualized humor is bad. All sexualized humor is evil and immature. You guys can go back to my past as a content creator. You can see the kind of stuff I used to do years ago. You know, you could argue it was kind of in line with the humor of this game. But what happened?
Something was beeping.
Over time, people began to get tired of me, saying, Phil, your shtick is old. It's cringeworthy. You're literally constantly making jokes for 13-year-olds. It's boring. It was funny the first year you did it, and then after that, right? Essentially what ended up happening was you got to a point where it was just out of control, you see? And it was just so out of control that we needed you to change. We begged you to change. We said, you're being a dinosaur. You're being outdated. You're not with the times. People want more timely commentary. People want more intelligent content. They don't want to see a guy in his 30s saying sex, 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 boobs, 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 dick, dick, dick every 5 seconds. And I know that's going to get clipped. That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even have to clip that shit because it's always shit, shit, ass, ass, shitty dicks, shit, ass, balls, shit, shits going up the ass, out the ass, down the toilet, huge turds, dropping deuces, cheeks spreading, you know, skid marks on the chair, all that shit. All that shit. All that shit. Now it's all shit, cocks, and balls. That's your shtick now. Shitty balls and dicks. Dicks, shitty dick sticks. Shitty, shitty dick sticks. Shitty balls. Just plain old scat. Like, didn't he prop up this game? Like, talking about the reprobe shit? Like, you know, it was like, yeah, Destroyer Bots is too reprobed. Like, you know, they probed it back in again, pushed it even further. Did he take some dick? Scat?
See? So I changed. I evolved. I said, okay, I get it. I got to change for the better. All right? This game, which came out in 2006, by the way, this was not a game that came out in the 1990s or in the heyday of the original Grand Theft Auto games. This was after that. All right? This game that
Da 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 da. Excuse me for spurging out. I'm trying to find out when this game came out. See what he's talking about. My trigger. Here we go. What we got? 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 Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
We had a game, its original one, you know, a couple years before, that didn't have that kind of over the top 100% sexualized humor and more diversified its humor, among other things, decided to go that route actively. All right. And this is really my one criticism of the game so far, because outside of that, the graphics of this remake are quite good. Full 60 frames for the most part, every time I'm playing it. The controls, at first they were kind of clunky. Now I'm starting to get the hang of them. I'm liking them. The gameplay elements are pretty good. They changed the formula. In the first game, it was kind of like, here's a bunch of missions you gotta complete, and here's a sandbox, but also here's some mini games and things. In this case, every city is like a sandbox, think like GTA. Like you're doing a series of GTA style maps, and you're very maneuverable right from the start. But you can also use your UFO to get around and do mini games and stuff. It's not bad. It's a good formula of gameplay, and I actually feel that this would actually hook someone on wanting to play the game more if you'll enjoy the gameplay. But my God, if you don't have an incredibly immature mind, the fact that this game is literally throwing sexualized humor at you every moment you're playing it, it's just overkill. Okay. Allow me to explain the difference. All right. Imagine you're watching, I don't know, a television show, and there's a running.
Okay, so before I let him go any further, you know what's crazy, Phil? You know what's actually so fucking crazy? Because you talking about how this came out after the original GTA trilogy and shit, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And it should have been past that. This game came out October 17th, 2006. Okay? October 17th, 2006. You know what other game came out October 17th, 2006? Which is a game that I've played, and it's regarded as a great game. Bully! Remember Bully? Remember you played the school kid? You go around, you can make out with all the chicks and shit in class. And you got that one girl that's like, yeah, you can kiss me. I got that bump, but, it's just a cold sore or something. That had sexualized humor, too. I mean, we were pretty immature around there. It's still, like, the mid-2000s, not that far from the 90s. Like, that game Bully that you're clamoring for a sequel for? Just saying. Sorry. I feel like the humor was still there around that time. Sorry.
There's a character that really likes chocolate. That's just their running joke, is that they love chocolate.
He's gonna go with shit. It's gonna come back to shit. Chocolate. I know it. It's coming back to shit.
Chocolate. So every once in a while, I see the character eating a chocolate bar. They have puns in their dialogue referencing chocolate. And, chocolate. Okay. So that's the running joke with the character. That's great. But then the show has other themes and things going on. All right? So you can argue, all right, maybe it's a little silly.
He's going to do it.
That's the running joke. You get it.
He's going for it.
Now imagine there's a show. The entire show is about chocolate. Like, every character loves chocolate.
Okay.
The universe has everything made of chocolate.
Yeah.
Every word out of their mouths is a variation of chocolate.
The Smurfs.
When they fart, it smells like chocolate.
Here we go.
When they piss liquid chocolate.
Oh, my God.
They're fucking in chocolate. Like,
this is a certified hood classic.
Chocolate.
Oh!
You probably watch 2 minutes of the show and say, I've had enough of chocolate, and change the channel. That's the plot of Destroy.
I gotta hit him with another one.
This is a certified hood classic.
Chocolate. That's a beat. Chocolate. All right, 1822. That's a beat right there. Chocolate.
Humans too. It's called cringe to the extreme, to the exponential value.
Yes, that's all of your jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of your fucking jokes, okay? All right? We say, oh, man, you're going down the highway, and you got to go down the highway fast. And you're going fast because if you don't, you're going to crap yourself. And if you go and you're holding it, you're holding the turn in your ass right there, and you're off the brake, and then you keep going, and then you veer up, and there's shit and metal and glass. That's what you do, bro. That's what you do every single fucking time you try to be funny, because you're not funny.
And that's the problem I have with the game. It's not that it's sexualized humor. It's that it's too much of the same sexualized humor.
It's too much booby. And these gaming companies should know that I'm a married man, wasting my time with tits.
Overused. You understand what I'm saying? It's just way too much. Give me variety. Give me diversity. Give me some different.
That's right. Give me dicks. Okay? Give me ass. Give me shit. Give me balls. Okay? Give me jizz. That's what he's going for right now. That's what he's going for. That's right. He wants the slave jokes. That's right. Racist humor is okay because it's observational humor.
Facets to the plot. Besides
facets to the plot. I want some facets. Who got the facets? I need a multifaceted plot over here ASAP. Somebody give me a multifaceted plot over here. I don't got no facets. My plot got no facets. Come on.
Everything in the game is sexualized. It's too much. And it makes me cringe. And the thing is, I don't like cringeworthy shit. I cringe at it for a second. I say, okay. And then I get tired of it and I move on. I don't want to do it anymore. So I'm.
How do you think your wife feels when she gets to look at you in the morning?
Be honest with you. If literally this is what the whole game is, then I'm going to be incredibly torn playing it. 50% of the time, when I'm enjoying the gameplay mechanics and the missions and the challenge of that, I'm going to like it. And then as soon as it goes to any part of plot, I'm going to hate it.
Razzie, $1,500 to fix his facet.
You know? Now, the thing is, the game's from 2006. It's 16 years old. Okay? But the thing is, I'm playing, incidentally, another 16-year-old game.
Incidentally.
Sorry, that was way too loud. He goes saying the word. In the word.
Right now in Saints Row 1. And I can compare the two directly, and I can say Saints Row 1 absolutely has sexualized humor in it, but it also has a lot of other elements to it. That plot is interesting because it's got variety, it's got character development, it's got other things going on outside.
Yes, it's the power with the character development. I don't like the movies. I like the character development, and I like to I like part advancement. You know, and yeah.
Of just sex, so it doesn't beat it home. It could have. I said beat it in a sex joke. Great. But you understand.
I'm sorry, sir. Where was the joke?
I'm saying, it's different because they decided not to hammer it in and go over the top. This game,
just like your wife, oh,
is so badly over the top that it makes it unbearable. Now, here's the deal. I'm alternating these games. Today, we're doing more Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobe because you voted for it. I did a poll overnight to determine what I would be playing.
So did your wife. Oh!
Today. And it was about a 60-40 vote, something like that. I didn't check again, but it was definitely strongly leaning towards, like 2/3 of the voting was for Destroy All Humans 2. So that's what we're going with as the main gameplay stream today. Okay, fair enough. Should be interesting again to see, is it really 100% all this humor? Did they do anything different with the plot? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But we're gonna make more progress. Currently, we're in Albion, which is their version of London. See how far we can get, and maybe get to the next city today and see what that is. Apparently, there's cities all over the world you're gonna be visiting, which is kind of neat. It should be pretty fun. All right, and we'll see what happens. But please understand, I'm gonna be cringing along if this entirety of this game is just the sexualized humor and they really don't go for any variety. I'm gonna get bored. I know I am. I'm a guy that looks for more in a game, so
away with you, licentious game. I look for meaning and passion and tips. My audience craves intellectual entertainment. Away with your nips and dicks and tits. Away with your sex. A pox on ye.
Please understand that. It's just, the humor may not be for me because it's too much of the same crap. Okay, so let's talk about the schedule this week because now we have a better idea. So as I stated, today, it's more Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed on the main stream. And one thing I want to say, guys, it's been a great month overall, all right? However,
clap it back, clap it back.
Because of false copyright strikes against this channel, this has hurt me greatly. This membership, all right? Today is the final day of the month. The final day where if you could re-up your membership, become a member, or give memberships to the channel, it would help me a lot, all right? Right now, I'm in a situation where unless things change today, when I get paid by YouTube in September, my payment is going to be significantly lower than it usually is because people committed crimes against me this month. And that's bullshit. It's not, oh, Phil did something wrong and he lost income because he did something heinous. Literally nothing like that. It's because people are fucking with me and then makes people afraid to renew their memberships. And that's bullshit. That hurts me a lot. That's income I depend on. That monthly payment I get from YouTube is what I pay my mortgage with. And what I pay my car bill with. And what I pay my monthly utility bills with. And what I do this and that with. And that's a problem if it's not this and that.
What's the this and that? What's the this and that? The this and that is that special plastic cup you need for that thing. We're gonna find out what that thing is, man. And watch it be some fucking weird shit. Like really weird shit. Like fucking I don't know, man. Like the fact that he had to like single that shit out was just weird.
So, if you could support the channel today in any way, it's greatly appreciated. But the only way that you can really directly help me for next month would be to either re-up your membership or give some memberships to the channel. All right? Thank you to anyone who does. Now, it's not the end of the world. September, I could still be helped basically via tips because tips I get immediately, so it could kind of make up for the fact that I have way less income coming. We'll have to see what happens in September. Maybe I'll have to do something special around the middle of the month. I don't know. Kind of sucks because, again, the point of the monthly goal for members was to do a Rageathon, which I was planning on doing in the middle of September, which would have been the special event, you see. But now this is all kind of just screwing me over, and it sucks. And by the way, no, there's still no updates about these fake copyright strikes. I get the feeling at this point, because it's been almost a week. I think it was it Thursday of last week when they hit? I think it was. It was either Wednesday or Thursday. At this point, considering it's been a week, I get the feeling we're going to have the slow boat version of clearing these up. Meaning, literally, there's nothing I can do besides sit around kind of with my thumb up my butt and waiting for YouTube.
Scat, 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 scat. Scat, 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 scat. Scat, 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 scat.
To do something. I've already
What's up, Jay Kramer?
Them. YouTube has taken no other action on it. So it may be that I have to wait weeks. It may be, no exaggeration, I have to wait 3 months. Because that's the maximum that copyright strikes sit on a channel. Okay? What I can say is, the good news is there's nothing else going on the channel. If you haven't noticed, you would have thought there would have been more if this was going to be some kind of an issue, and there's been nothing. There's just those two, and that's it, nothing else. So I'm not worried. And like I said, even if the worst happens and somehow another false strike gets granted against the channel, I have backup plans in place, other places that we can.
We gonna go to Twitch, or we can go to KO Gaming. I don't have a backup plan. I just go to a different platform. Oh, I should make a country song about how I just lily pad jumping from platform to platform.
Stream and make content. It's not a big deal that this channel would have to be suspended or go away temporarily. But I can totally understand why people would be apprehensive of supporting this channel right now when you don't know what's going to happen. But it could be months. I'm sorry, I can't go for months without support because we're worried about people breaking the law. Okay? So, please rest assured.
You should have taken them 50 G's from Keemstar.
If you do support this channel in any way, it still helps. No matter what happens, it's going to help me in the long term. Yes, if you become a member or give memberships, yes, I'm going to get credit for that. It's going to help me. So please consider it, and thank you in advance to anyone who supports this channel in any way. Today would be the last day for a membership to count for this month. So thank you if you do happen to take advantage of that. Okay.
take advantage of what? Take advantage of like fucking getting a fucking emote for like I don't get what the fuck am I gonna what the fuck am I taking advantage of? Like Raziel, he's shameless. Like this is the thing people need to understand. This is a lot of people do not get it. DSP's mind is gone. This man will flip-flop on everything if it means getting that money. He will sit here and talk about sexualized humor like it's a bad thing. But as soon as he see people making money off that shit, he's in there. He's going to be talking about dicks and tits and shit. He's going to have, he's going to have like the weird toys and shit. The guy has no morals, no spine, no nothing, no integrity, no ethics, no conscience. So give me synonyms here, people, because I'm stupid. You guys know this. He's just gutless, man.
Now,
Mark Nowinski, what's up, baby?
let's talk about the schedule. Today, Destroy All Humans 2 reproved on the first
Come
stream.
on, man.
Let's see how it goes. Tonight,
The man's telling his audience he doesn't know when's the next time. When's the next time he's going back to Connecticut? Because he says the only time he's going to be able to go is when, sadly, his parents pass away. The man said this. He got no moral. Okay? Like, what did that cockatoo say in Rio? Like, what did that dude say? Like an abandoned high school, he has no principle. Okay?
multiverses. My only opportunity to play multiverses this week, which is kind of disappointing, because last week I tried Morty, which, by the way, isn't a very good character. Pretty much everyone on the internet agrees that his hitboxes are terrible. He has no real good up-close moves, so they need to fix him. And actually, the major game developer has agreed and says, we're going to try to patch this and make him better in the next patch.
I don't know, but I know you guys been seeing me get my ass whooped with Morty. Morty's okay. It's just they just spam with him a lot. That's all.
And then I played some Bugs Bunny. I kicked ass. I was doing so good with Bugs Bunny. I was getting into the game again. I'm like, yeah, this is great. And now it's been a week and I haven't played it. So tonight we're gonna play it, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. Looking forward to it. I love playing multiverses. I hope you'll come by and support and chill with me as I play the game online multiplayer. All right. Okay. I'm not here tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off for the week.
Woo!
All right. I hope you all have a great, safe day. No matter what it is that you end up doing, please enjoy the day. If you end up watching content here on DSP Gaming when I'm gone, thank you. And please remember things you can do to support the channel in my absence. Liking the videos, leaving comments, super thanks. And
That's right, guys. It's my day off, but not yours, okay? Get the fucking work. Get that engagement up. Get that money up. Chop, chop.
now, I have noticed a distinct dip in engagement in my content this month. And I feel it's because this is literally month 3 of no major new releases. 3 months in a row where there has not been one major AAA release at all. So that's going to obviously affect the channel.
No, it's
Please,
not.
guys, if you like the content and you watch it,
No.
all right? If you could help in any way in regards to engagement on DSP Gaming, I would appreciate it. At one point, engagement was really good on this channel. And every month, we were getting exponential new views, subs, everything. And then this came to a screeching halt in the middle of the summer because of
You're still on mission
no
1.
releases. And it sucks. You know, I'm putting out content for you guys. You're telling me you're enjoying it, right? The people who are here are having a great time. But I can't bring in new viewers unless there's a reason to attract them to the channel. You know,
Ding, 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 motherfucking ding. Thank you for confirming it, okay? Confirming what the fuck I've been saying. Well, not just me, but everybody's been saying. You yourself have nothing to offer, so you whore out whatever the fuck is hot, whatever the fuck is the newest thing, so that way you can get dent heads who are almost consumers like yourself to just watch this shit. Thank you for confirming it.
P reacts to this is how you don't play Metal Gear Solid 2 can only go so far, you know?
Yes, because nobody wanted to watch you in that. Nobody wanted to watch you watch that in the first place.
So, please consider, if you do watch the stuff on demand, liking the videos and leaving comments. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. The last few days, every video I'm putting out, like every other video, has no comments. None. Zero. No comments. Nothing to say about this video. The hundreds and hundreds of people who watched it, in some cases 1,000, no comment.
No. No.
Yeah, I don't know about that. You see, we need to get back into
we need to get to fucking work, you plebes.
We definitely need to get back into that pattern of getting used to engaging with the content again. All right? Okay.
What's the plan?
So, thank you for that. Now,
Il Drop a Duce. We're like, what's the plan? Like, what are we doing? What are you gonna do to get the engagement up? Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. Talk to me. What are you doing?
I'm back on Friday. Since we're doing Destroy All Humans 2 today, then that means that Friday will be Saints Row 1 continuing on the main stream, and it'll be a series of story-based missions because we unlocked a bunch by doing the side content at the end of the last stream. Friday night is Friday Night Fights, where I play old-school fighting games in the Capcom Fighting Collection. Should be a good time as always. Saturday is the big marathon event. And this is one that I just decided to do. It's not a reward for hitting a goal. It's just something I set up for fun. It is the Cowabunga.
No, fuck it. No. Fuck it. This is something, because I know I work you guys all day. We try to hit these reward goals. I feel like, sometimes we just got to have a little fun here at Burnell Enterprises. We can't just be work. We got to have some fun. So, I decided to just, have a pizza party. Now, understand that I'm buying the pizza for me. If you would like pizza, you would have to order your own. And then I would expect you promptly, at 1:45, so we can, get the contributions going early. And we'll have a good day. So, it's going to be a fun day for everybody. All right, let's go. Woo! Team Burnell.
A pizza party marathon. On Saturday, I'll be playing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection, which features NES games, Super NES games, Genesis games, Game Boy games, arcade games, all featuring the Ninja Turtles from the late 80s and early 90s.
Let's see if I could do it back. Hold on. He was rapping that shit.
I just decided to do. It's not a reward for hitting a goal. It's just something I set up for fun. It is the Cowabunga Pizza Party Marathon. On Saturday, I'll be playing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection, which features NES games, Super NES games, Genesis games, Game Boy games, arcade games, all featuring the Ninja Turtles from the late 80s and early 90s. It's a really great collection that spans a long period of time when the Ninja Turtles were incredibly popular and were pumping out a ridiculous amount of video games. What I'll be doing during this marathon event is going through the history of Ninja Turtles games from start to finish, checking out each one in the evolution of the series, starting with the NES games and the arcade games. So NES games that were kind of spin-offs of the arcade games, and then the fighting game. Will we get to the I say mobile? They're not really mobile games, but they're handhelds. Will I get to the Game Boy games? Maybe. I think there's freaking 3 of them. So maybe we'll get to them, maybe not.
Oh,
but
JG,
so many
he's
games
eating
in
the
this
pizza and telling you his history with each game.
That basically there's going to be way more content than we can deal with in one marathon, for sure, okay? It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm even going to do a whole segment talking about my history with the Ninja Turtles, growing up as a kid, how I was introduced to them, how I basically interacted with them in their various different media forms, and how they evolved over the years. And, it's going to be a good time. And for the first time ever, I will be ordering pizza live on the stream.
Right there in front of you all.
It will be delivered. I will eat said pizza during the marathon event while we're playing the games, and it's going to be a pizza party atmosphere. For those of you who are watching, I urge you as well to maybe grab some grub while you're playing. It might not necessarily be pizza, but grab some grub and kind of relax with me all day long as I play games and have a good time. All right? So, this should be a good time, and I hope you guys will join me all day Saturday, especially if you're a fan of Ninja Turtles. I think you're going to have a great time, and to try to stroll down memory lane and experience these games, maybe for the first time, or maybe it'll be a nostalgic trip for you like it's going to be for me. This should be a really special event, okay?
I don't get it, man. I need to know the formula. This man is successfully whoring out his midlife crisis. And it's fucking working somehow. Jesus Christ, man. He been shilling.
Cool. All right. Then for the rest of the week, which will be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I will be going back to full gameplay streams again. So Sunday would be Destroy All Humans 2, paired with Sunday Night Bites, the Bassmaster fishing stream.
We playing Bass.
Monday, Saints Row, paired with Midnight Fight Express.
He talks like about that shit like it's a fucking it's a fucking wine pairing or something. Okay? Oh, for Sunday we have Sunday Night Bites. We have a Destroy All Humans 2 reprobed, paired with Bassmasters. For Monday, we shall have a... I don't even know what the fuck he's playing, but yeah, he just makes it sound like he's pairing some shit with wine or some dumb shit.
Tuesday, more Destroy All Humans 2, paired with
Air.
Multiverses.
Marthy,
and then
what's
Wednesday
up, baby?
will be up in the air and we'll determine on the fly.
Just like your wife.
Now, there is another game coming out, okay? Allow me to explain. There is a game that's going to be considered a game preview.
Oh, bang, what's up, baby?
It is called Disney's Dreamlight Valley. It comes out September 5th. What is it?
Nah. What's this? What is that? No, fuck. No. I need to know what it is. What the fuck? That sounds so gay. I apologize to anybody who's gay. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Disney. What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is it? Disney Dreamland?
Phil, the pancakes are ready.
I don't even think I even... My bad. I'm still reeling. I don't know if y'all heard me. Okay, hold on. Meth back, yes, scam your shit, so I'll still read it, but I can't do it in the Linda voice because I'm shook right now. Cats, thank you for the file super shot, bro. Cat pushes Tyrone spooch from a pink and stinking the blue plastic cups that Phil uses for his gin mixer. Changed my mind. I think that might be the little special plastic cups that they're talking about. Hold on. I'm still... What the fuck is this shit? I want to make sure he set the right game.
Game preview. It is called Disney's Dreamlight Valley.
No!
It comes out September 5th.
What the fuck? What the fuck? No! Nah. Bruh. Yo, this is pathetic. This is absolutely single-handedly one of the most pathetic things. Let me see if I can get this shit up here. Look at this, Pete. Look at this shit. Hold on, I'm gonna have to mute it because I don't know if Disney gonna do some shit. So I'm just gonna mute it real quick. I'm just gonna play the trailer because I need to hear it. Come on. Oh, fuck it. If I get copyright strike, I get copyright strike. I need to hear this shit. Fuck that. If I suffer, y'all suffer with me. Fuck this shit. Y'all bugging. Y'all think I'm gonna suffer through this shit. Solo. Fuck that. Disney can eat it.
There once was a dream world in which familiar friends, from the most heroic to the most villainous, lived
What the
together in
fuck?
harmony.
No,
However,
no,
as time passed, the forgetting
no.
set in, and the world
This is some
fell
Disney
into
princess shit.
darkness until you arrived. You have the power to make it special again.
What the fuck is this?
With your help, this dream world can grow back into something magical. This is a place where you'll have no worries.
Yo.
Where you'll wish time could get frozen. Where you can find a friend in everyone. And feed your passions. A place where you can find
Get
yourself
the
at home
fuck out of here, bro.
and let your creativity reign. This is a place where every day is a dream come true. This is Dreamlight Valley.
Yo.
Learn more at DisneyDreamlightValley.com.
Yo, this is yo. Hold on, let's see what is this shit? What is this shit? What is this? Let's see what this shit is. The fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this shit? No fucking way. No fucking way.
Hello, everyone. I went on a wonderful adventure
Sorry.
today in Dreamlight Valley, and
What
I
the
want
fuck
to share
is
it with
this?
you. It started with my favorite song on the radio. Don't you just love when that happens? It put me in the best mood ever. So, I picked out my look for the day. I was in the
Yo.
mood for something adventurous, and I had the perfect outfit. I was feeling a bit creative, so I added a little touch of magic to my look. And then I made my way to Chez Remy for brunch. I love cooking with Remy.
gamer
I was
shit.
feeling so
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of
meaty
gamer
with
shit.
Jam, but it turns out we were fresh out of fruit. Raspberry jam is my favorite, so I headed up to the Forest of Valor to pick some. And while I was there,
Yo.
I heard a sound from the
Yo,
frosted
I'm
fence
done.
field.
Hold on. I'm done. Could you imagine Phil trying to do his selfie with some fucking Disney-fied fucking version of himself? Oh my god, bro. This shit, yo, what the fuck is this? What is this shit? What do you do in this fucking game? Hold on, let me just... Yo, hold on. Welcome to Dreamlight Valley. Disney Dreamlight Valley is a hybrid between a life sim and an adventure game rich with quests, exploration, engaging activities featuring Disney and Pixar friends, both old and new. Alright, hold on.
A day, thank you. A day, 1278. Thank you for the 12 super chat,
I
hun.
dribbled off and it got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
Quick, someone donate a rainbow vest. Exactly, hun. Exactly. Yes, he needs one. He needs one.
Hold on, we gotta keep checking this shit out. Hold on. Once I forgot how to say this word. Idyllic land. Dreamlight Valley was a place where Disney and Pixar characters lived in harmony until the forgetting. Night thorns grew across the land and severed the wonderful memories tied to this magical place. With nowhere else to go, the hopeless inhabitants of Dreamlight Valley retreated behind the locked doors in the Dream Castle. Now, it's up to you to discover the stories of this world and bring the magic back to Dreamlight Valley. Starting on September 6, 2022, Dreamlight Valley will be available in early access for players who purchase a Founders Pack or have an Xbox Game Pass membership ahead of the game's free-to-play launch in 2023. Wow.
Lawless X9, thank you for the $5 super chat, hun. Guys, we gotta hit the membership goal so Shinko can restream this.
No.
The pancakes are ready.
Exactly. Even young Fleur's like, fuck this shit. Like, what the fuck, bro? Ew. I can't. Let's just continue. This is yo. Man, oh, bro, this is rough. This is seriously fucking rough.
What is it? Well,
let me see how he's gonna sell this shit.
It's the Disney version of Animal Crossing. It's a simulated town where you have a character that lives there, and I guess you can, edit or build your own home. You perform activities with other characters in the town, and it's Disney characters. It's actually licensed Disney characters.
This is a certified hood classic.
It is not a full-fledged game release as of yet. It will be considered an early preview release on Game Pass.
I'm done.
Meaning it may not be representative of the final product. They may patch it. They may add more content. Excuse me.
Yo.
And they may tweak content. All right? Now, it comes out on the 5th, but here's the thing. I've already got a schedule jam-packed with stuff. I'm upset. I haven't had enough time to play the games that I'm playing.
Elaine, you think I'm gonna be? You think I'm gonna spend any? No. I don't give a fuck if we get the best salt ever. I don't give a fuck if he gets served this fucking subpoena live on fucking stream. I'm not watching that shit. I am not watching that shit. Oh my god, that shit was soft. That was one of the most softest things I've ever had to fucking watch. Like, that was baby shit soft. Like, that was like, fucking Phil's tricep soft. That was fucking soft. No, Butterlord. I don't care. Make fun of me. That's just, no. Soft.
All right, I'll be honest. I want to play Midnight Fight Express and try to beat it this week coming up. That means I would have to play it.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to DSP Gaming. Today we're playing, Dreamlight Valley, and for those of you who don't know, it's like the Disney version of Animal Crossing, and I think it's gonna be totally fun. It's real, what makes this game fun is gonna have, actual Disney and Pixar licensed characters. Yay, give me money.
2-night streams to do that, okay? So, if that's the case and that's what I'm doing, then obviously I can't be interjecting more new games into the schedule, all right? So, here's what I'm thinking. Take Disney Dreamlight Valley.
No!
It is an early game, access anyway. It's not necessarily.
What the fuck? Who the fuck, yo? This is for Derek. This is for fucking Derek. This is for Derek. This is a stream specifically for Derek. This is fucking for Derek, man.
Pledge game regardless. We'll save it for the week after. All right. Once Midnight Fight Express is done, then Disney Dreamlight Valley takes that nightly spot to alternate with multiverses for content. Let's continue. Rather than me say, let's do another game in this schedule.
Klaus Mystery, thank you for 20.
Absolutely.
Oh, hold on.
Klaus Mystery, thank you for 20 Mexican peso super chat, hun. He's not a children's entertaining dude. Exactly.
Easy, right? In addition, and Semi-Inept actually just hit upon this, which is another thing.
I can take a break from this dude for a minute.
Yeah, boy, thank you for the fun out super chat, hun. Look, chat, I need those memberships back up so I can pop Bussy while playing this. Damn, the pancakes are ready.
Give me a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, boy, thank you for the fun out super chat, hun. Look, chat, I need those memberships back up so I can.
Okay.
Yeah, boy, thank you for the fun out super chat, hun. Look, chat, I need those memberships back up so I can pop Bussy while playing this hot and fresh Disney game.
I wish I can't.
Thank you, boy.
Yo, this is, oh my god, bro.
This game is early access, and that means likely it's not finished. There may not be a lot of content in it. It may be.
So why are we playing this game?
Kind of you mess with it for a couple hours, you see what the premise is, but it's not done. It's not ready for sale.
So why are we playing this?
That's why you can't buy it yet. So it very well could be that it's something we mess with, and okay, and then we never do it again after 1 or 2 sessions. I don't know. We won't know until we play it.
Yo, I swear, this is all right. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna fucking do. Okay, so on the days that he streams this, right? I'm just gonna pick a random time in the stream, and I'm just gonna watch it raw and give you guys my legit fucking give you my honest opinion on what the fuck is going on. 'Cause yo, he's really playing this shit. I
don't want to build up.
Excuse me.
I don't want to build up expectation that I'm playing this game on release day of September 5th when I really don't have intention to do that.
Yo, he's really, this is something he's actually considering. Yo.
My intention is next week after the Cowabunga Pizza Party, finish Midnight Fight Express,
Okay.
and then start adding new things to the rotation. By the way, the other major game people want to
He's rushing Midnight Fight Express so he can squeeze in some Dreamlight Valley.
see this month is Earthbound. I'm down for that, but we got to get to a point where that makes sense. Right now it doesn't because I'm juggling so many games. The next new game coming out is Splatoon 3 on September 9th. The good news is after that, there's almost nothing for the rest of the month.
I want to know who's the whale that requested this shit.
So we'll have lots of time in the second half of September to focus in on other things. Okay? Okay. All right. So that essentially is the schedule for the next week. I hope that sounds good to you. I'm actually really excited for the pizza party. You know, I love Ninja Turtles. I grew up a fan of them, of various, media, not only, the cartoons, the action figures. The
Yo,
video
Dorzak,
games,
that's
the
it.
movies.
That's it, Dorzak. That's it. That's the new hat. New hat go. Princess Tiara hat go. We hit $300. You get a Princess Tiara.
The comic books, and it was weird because I read an alternate comic book rather than the real one, which I'll tell you about on Saturday. It's kind of weird how they had this going on. But anyway, yeah, I'm really excited for this because it's going to be like kind of a history of Ninja Turtles, going down memory lane, playing these Ninja Turtles games, and then also just relaxing and chilling with you guys, eating pizza all day. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting.
This guy's a
Probably gonna
bitch.
Crap. 'Cause I'm eating cheese. I'm half lactose intolerant, but I might be farting a lot. I guess we'll see. All right. So that's the week. All right. Outside of that, I dribbled off at my it got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
Handsome Golden Flowers, thank you for $2 super chat, honey. I'm gay.
Thank you, honey. I can't believe he's really considering
I think
this
I've
shit.
covered pretty much everything that I wanted to cover. I think we should get to gaming news.
Yes, get to gaming news.
So first of all, let's get to some interesting gaming news stories that have absolutely nothing to do with The Last of Us 1. Because there's 3 of them. Gaming...
Phil, the pancakes are ready. A day 1278. Thank you for the $5 super chat, honey. He's just looking for options when Cat leaves. Exactly. He's putting out the bait early, honey. Thank you, honey. Thank you.
Just click. Okay, I unclicked it. That was weird. Gaming news story number 1. Quantic Dream. This is the game studio that made such great games as Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, Detroit Become Human, as well as some that you probably don't remember. There was that murder mystery game that was like 2 hours long. Probably no one remembers Indigo Prophecy / Fahrenheit from back in the day. I do because I did a full playthrough of it when I was relatively new on YouTube. But I digress. They did really well with Detroit Become Human. So well, they far exceeded the sales expectations they thought they were going to get. And the game went viral on the internet, and everyone kind of had this this really big fan base for it. But we haven't really heard much out of the studio lately. Apparently, they're working on multiple games. One of the games I think they said was a Star Wars game or something like that. But we haven't really heard much from them in regards to what's going on. And, a lot of controversy because apparently there's been reports that the studio has been having issues with the employees, complaining about harassment, all kinds of stuff. I don't really know. I haven't been 100% following those plot lines or whatever, but it's been a while. We've heard nothing out of the studio. Out of nowhere, it was announced overnight, Quantic Dream has been fully purchased. This isn't like, an investor came in and threw some money at them. They've been bought out by a company called NetEase Global. All right? This is a Chinese gaming company.
Oh!
And this is a company that had involvement in Diablo Immortal. And we all know how that went down, right? Among other mobile game ventures. So, hearing this news, people are freaking out. They're like, wait a minute. The whole point of Quantic Dream was that they kind of did things differently. They had this creativeness to them that made them feel like a true indie kind of studio. This is not good. If they get bought out by a company like this, especially maybe a Chinese company, they're going to point them in directions that we don't want them to go in. Maybe they're going to force them to make mobile versions of their existing games, or maybe even mobile exclusive games, and we don't want that.
Mobile. Sorry.
Well, here's the official press release. I'll read it right off of the Quantic Dream Twitter account. To continue to evolve and dream big, we are delighted to announce that we will be joining NetEase Global. We will retain our artistic independence and champion our teams who benefit directly from this new venture. So, i.e., let's put that through the bullshit translator. What it really says is, ready? We need money.
What?
Thanks for the money. We appreciate money, and we're going to use this money to hopefully make bigger and better games. So, i.e., let's put that through the bullshit translator. What it really says is, ready? We need money. Thanks for the money. We appreciate money, and we're going to use this money to hopefully make bigger and better games because our money somehow dried up. That's literally what it's saying, because they just came out with their most popular game a few years ago and made tons of money, yet they need to be bought out by a company. Obviously, something's going on. It almost sounds to me like something went wrong at the company with the development of their latest titles, and now they're looking for kind of a rescuer, an angel, so to speak.
What?
You know what they call it, an angel investor, someone that comes along, tosses money your way for the good of whatever. It kind of feels like that's what they were looking for.
I mean, I don't know the story myself, so I can't really like fucking scream at him like I usually do. But that doesn't sound right at all, like at all.
Because something went wrong. There's no excuse for the fact that they need to be bought out at this point, except they blew it, and that's what it sounds like happened to me. The fact that it's been so many years.
Bring it on back. Bring it on back to Phil. There you go.
And we have no idea what their next two games are going to be. We have no announcements, no previews, nothing. Something's up. Something fucked up over there. All right? So, yeah, and the other thing is it's a buyout. It's not like, oh, we took an investment to help. They got bought out completely by a Chinese company. Boy, the one thing that I think about when I think about Quantic Dream games is China and Chinese culture. It really fits with their game model, doesn't it?
What is with racism?
See what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't seem to make much sense at all. You're like, huh? So obviously something's going on, and I don't know. It does make me a little worried because I like Quantic Dream games. All right, I enjoy them a lot. They're some of my favorite playthroughs I've done over the years.
I hope they do.
Okay.
I hope they do. I hope a Chinese gaming company buys Scopely. Come on,
definitely.
Come on, random Chinese gaming company, buy Scopely, please.
Makes me nervous that something's up. What's going on with this company, right? I hope now what doesn't happen is that you put the devs that have been with the company for ages say, fuck this, and they leave. Because that happens sometimes. You get bought out, like, oh, I'm not dealing with that. I was working for this company under the premise this is how we operate. I have creative control. Someone else just bought us out. Fuck this. I'm out of here. You might see an exodus from the company, and that won't be good. So I guess we're going to see what happens. Okay? Now, following along with exactly the same plot line, I don't know what happened. There was something weird going on in the world overnight where everyone was getting bought out. Both the company Tencent, which, yes, is another Chinese company, as well as Sony Interactive Entertainment, I think we know who Sony is, have each collectively acquired, well, not each, but let's say this together. They collectively acquired 30.34% of From Software, with Sony getting 14.1%, and I guess it was Tencent got like 16%. So what does that mean? Okay, what that means is they bought a chunk of the company to be a part investor, which means they're going to make a part of the profits of the games that FromSoft comes out with in the future. And how does FromSoft benefit? They get money right now to invest into new projects. We've already had word that FromSoft's next game is essentially done and almost ready for release. They haven't even announced it yet, and it's almost done and ready. And then they're already working on the next project. So what this sounds to me like is what they want to do is be able to be a robust game studio juggling tons of projects at once, like a lot of other game studios. Right now, FromSoft has very much been a studio that can really only juggle one game, maybe one and a half. And the reason I say that is while they were working on Bloodborne, they had another team working on Dark Souls 2. And we see how that kind of worked out when everyone kind of criticizes Dark Souls 2, saying it's not the best in the franchise. Some people say it's actually the worst. So maybe what they're trying to actually do is reinvest in the company by taking on these investments from these outsider companies to expand, to have more dedicated dev teams that doesn't feel like it's outsourcing, but instead it's in-house, but they can do more projects at once. You know what I mean? I guess we'll see, but hopefully this is good news, being that this is only partial investment as opposed to, oh, we bought you out and we have control over your company now. This is a different kind of a deal than the Quantic Dream announcement, you see? So this is good.
Okay, can we move on to the next thing?
Next thing. That something better comes out of this.
Come on.
Okay. Another announcement. The lead game dev, Tony, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I'm just going to say H. Tony H., who is the lead game dev of Multiverses, has posted up this morning hinting that something is coming tomorrow for the game, but didn't explain what.
Okay.
And they're kind of keeping it under wraps as if they have a surprise announcement for tomorrow.
Okay, let it be.
For those following along Multiverses, Season 1 launched 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
And it hasn't had a lot of content. It was basically Morty.
Okay, that's
and
it.
A couple rebalances, and that's it. We were promised a lot of other things. For example, a cooperative, story-based arcade mode where you can go through 2v2 fights, teaming up with someone else online, possibly earning in-game rewards. There's also ranked matches, which is supposed to be a mode where you get ranking points for wins and losses, and therefore people can see who's the best on the internet. So it's kind of weird because we've had all those things teased and not a hint at what it's coming out.
Okay, whatever.
Perhaps tomorrow, we're actually going to get definitive information on when that stuff will be hitting the game. Or maybe they're going to give, you know, Wonder Woman a 7th skin or something. I don't know. Who knows? All right. Well, guys, I've kind of been beating around the bush. I think we all know where I'm going with today's podcast. You know what I got to talk about. All right? I've talked about it before. I'll talk about it again today. It's time. It's finally time to address it. The Last of Us 1, Part 1, also known as The Last of Us 1 re-release, because that's exactly what it is. It's the third release of the same exact game. Has had its early reviews come out this morning. Okay? The early reviews from the mainstream media are insanely praising. 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10. 8.5 out of 10, which is like low balls. Okay? Now, here's the thing. I have no problem with that. Want to know why? Because The Last of Us 1 was my game of the year of 2013, 9 years ago. It absolutely, in my opinion, was the standout best game of 2013. It was the best-in-class game I've ever seen on the PlayStation 3, pumping out revolutionary graphics, cool gameplay elements, an insanely good story, great character development, music, voice acting. Like, it hit every cylinder possible that you're looking for in a beautifully crafted engine that is a game, was pumping at full octane, all right? It blew me away when I played it. It absolutely did. And to this day, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, by the way, you know, this is a situation where the game should not be purchased or played or experienced and it sucks. That would be the worst thing you could possibly do. That's being so disingenuous, okay? This game is amazing. I always thought it was amazing. You know, 9 years ago I thought it was amazing. Today I still think the game's amazing. So fair enough for these review scores, all right? However, as I knew was going to happen, these reviewers are completely ignoring the actual issue with the game, which isn't the game, it's the price.
The price point.
They're all arguing in their reviews, this is not a cash grab. I mean, I couldn't tell you how many reviews actually have that phrase in the review, this is not a cash grab, okay? Problem with that statement is, these people don't even understand what the term cash grab means. They're just blindly defending this game, all right? We talked about this at length, that when Last of Us 2 came out, Neil Druckmann needed a social justice movement to buy his game. If you buy The Last of Us 2, you are sticking it to those bigoted haters on the internet. You're telling them that this is a new progressive gaming landscape where non-stereotypical characters can be heroes, where girls can be strong and tough, where girls can actually be homosexual, and that's okay. It's not looked frowned upon, and you're really going against that misogynistic gaming community out there if you buy The Last of Us 2. I'm not making this up. That's what he said. He outright said that on the internet. Every time you buy The Last of Us 2, you're sticking it to the haters. He said that, and what he did is he created this cult, this progressive cult of people on the internet that think that anything they buy now from him is supporting this social justice movement, all right? I don't like that. For me, I want a game to succeed on its own merits, all right? And by the way, The Last of Us 1 has a ton of great merits, but when you see every mainstream review site reviewing this game, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, and they say in their reviews it's not a cash grab because the graphics blow you away and this and that, but literally no one addresses the fact that it's $70, what that tells me is they're part of the group, and they don't care. As long as they can push that fucking agenda down your throat, they don't give a fuck. And that's disingenuous to me, all right? Here's how I'm going to approach it, all right? I'm going to tell you from the reviews I've seen what's really great about the game. I'm going to give you my honest take on why I'm not playing it. And then I'm going to give you an overall kind of, I hope, what we consider middle-of-the-road take. Because I'll tell you one thing. I'm certainly not conservative, and I'm certainly not ultra-progressive liberal. I'm a middle-of-the-road kind of guy. And I try to see this from all perspectives. Problem is when I do that, I get hated on by everyone. The conservatives hate my ass, and the liberals hate my ass because I'm neither. So I'm kind of like the most hated guy on the internet when it comes to issues like this. Because everyone's like, well, if you're not with us, you're against us. Well, I'm not with either of you. So I guess you're all against me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So let's talk about this. First of all, the number one huge win is that all the accessibility features from The Last of Us 2 are now in The Last of Us 1. Or The Last of Us Part 1. No, I'm just calling it the re-release. I'm sorry. It's the only way to not get confused about the fucking title of this game. All right? So all of the accessibility features, including the sonar that was implemented in that game, the golden path mechanics to lead you around if you're sight impaired, all the contrast features, the menu narration, all new. Also, apparently this game has new accessibility features. Apparently it has actual attempts to narrate the game, meaning there is an actual person voice narrating things in the game that if you're blind or sight impaired you can't see. There's a voice telling you what's going on, which is exactly what happens with television shows and movies today. So they actually tried to add in an accessibility feature that's becoming more prominent in other realms of media into a video game for the first time. That is unprecedented and that is super positive. They've also tried to implement new accessibility features for those who can't hear. Now, if you're deaf, you can enjoy all the visuals of the game, but you have no idea what any of it sounds like. They implemented a feature where, hold on, I have the controller right here. I don't know why I don't just show the real controller. Utilizing the rumbling feature of this DualSense controller, which is revolutionary. I told you guys if I play games such as Bugsnax that I felt really cool features like thunder rumbling. It feels like there's actually thunder in the background and stuff like that. So apparently, when you're playing The Last of Us re-release, all right, there's a feature that makes it so that this controller will vibrate along with the voices in the game, resonating at different levels of vibration to try to match the actual tone of their voice. So imagine you've never heard anyone speak in a video game before, but you can kind of get how someone sounds because your controller is rumbling like their voice. This feature actually blows me away just as much as the sonar in Last of Us 2. That's an ingenious fucking feature. Now, I don't know how it works. Personally, I'm probably never going to use it, and I would probably not benefit from it because I can actually hear the real voice, but that sounds amazing. That's, like, cool. I mean, you know what? I can't say anything about it. That's ingenious. They must have some really smart fucking people working on this shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy cool. And I'm happy that there is a AAA game studio out there that actually cares about accessibility for games in this manner, and they are breaking new ground as much as they can. This is excellent news. I want every major AAA release to have these kind of groundbreaking features, because games should be accessible to all, in my opinion. Yeah, if you disagree, a lot of people are like, well, I don't care about accessibility features. Fair enough. If it doesn't affect you, it doesn't affect you. But this game has, from reports and reviews, the best accessibility features ever in any AAA video game, surpassing The Last of Us 2. And this has to be a major focus and a major emphasis that this is awesome that they're doing this. Okay, this is definitely a step in the right direction. No one should be excluded from enjoying great games. The Last of Us 1 has been out for 9 years, and people who have been here sight impaired have not been able to fully enjoy the game, and now they're going to be able to. That's fucking awesome. Okay.
Empress Lagatha, how you doing, baby?
Now,
we
what I
done?
would definitely like to do
We're done.
is give a shout out, of course, to my longtime viewer and friend. I consider him a friend, Super Blind Man.
Oh,
who's
fuck
worked
you.
incredibly hard
Fuck
on one of his
you.
games the last few years. This is a game that he worked on
Fuck
directly.
you.
Okay, and he actually gets a shout out in the credits for it, which is awesome. He has a full accessibility review, mostly for the blind side of things, but also for other things as well. He posted up as a blog. He actually today is streaming this game. He's got an early copy from Sony. He's going to be playing
not
it
your
on his
friend.
Twitch channel. So
He's not your friend, and when he goes out and if he becomes somebody of note, he's not taking you with him, you fucking parasite.
strongly recommend if you're interested in the accessibility and visually impaired features of The Last of Us remake. No, excuse me, re-release. I can't remember my own name for it. It's so complicated. Go check them out. All right, Super Blind Man. There you go. Okay, now let us continue because there's a lot more to unpack here. All right, as you read through the reviews of this game, here's what you're gonna find out. It's essentially exactly the same gameplay. Unless you're using the accessibility features, it's 99% the same. The one thing they really changed was the weapon mod bench, where now there's more weapon mods in the game. But if everything else is the same, including the enemies, why do you need more weapon mods? Don't know, but they changed the weapon mods, okay? Outside of that, essentially the exact same gameplay, the same story, the same voice acting, the same music, the same levels. You get the point that I'm kind of making here. It's the same game, except for the graphics. The graphics are what are blowing people away. Now, I haven't played it, so I can't speak to the graphics. What I can tell you is from my experience of people showing the side-by-side comparisons of The Last of Us 1 remake on the PS4 and this Last of Us 1 re-release on the PS5, I can't tell the difference. I mean it. Like, they'll show, here you go, here's a screen wide, whoop, and I look and I'm like, okay, they definitely look different, but all you did is you change some detail on the character model. I couldn't even subjectively tell you which I like better. They kind of both look fine. Like, oh, here's the old Ellie model, here's the new Ellie model, okay? They both look good, they're both passable, you changed your facial structure a little bit. Just because you changed someone's facial structure doesn't mean you improved it, it just looks different, right? This would be like, I don't know, taking any character that you know, what's a character that you know and love from a video game franchise? Nathan Drake. And they say, oh, look, it's fucking Uncharted re-release. Here's a screen wide, whoop, and his nose changes shape, okay? And is it a big deal? And that's how they're all acting. Like, they're literally acting like these new character models look better. And I'm like, they don't. They look different. Well, I couldn't argue that they look better. All you did is change the shape of their face or a little bit of shape of their body. It's the same mocap, so the character hasn't changed, just a little bit of their physical appearance, right? Who cares?
Guys, entertain me for a minute. I'm just gonna put on some music. Nope, that's not the music. Gotta put on some music for you guys. Nope, that's not music. ¿Dónde está la música? Wilder right now. Young child. Actually, no, we're good. All right. Yeah, bear with me 1 minute. I have to look up something on Pick Go. I don't want to leave you guys. Let's see. Hold on, I'm here. I'm looking up something. You know, I don't like you guys leaving you guys just fucking candy stores, candy. Ah, come on. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, what was? Yeah, I remember the pre-stream where it was like he was talking about the definitive edition. And let me just pause this. Remember when he was having the pre-stream with the GTA definitive edition, and he was sucking that cucumber super hard, and I remember where there was a tweet where they showed how bad Candy Sucks looked in the definitive edition, and he legitimately defended the definitive edition. Okay, and he willingly spent his dense money on that stupid piece of shit.
Honestly, I don't. That's not a reason for me to rebuy a game. Seriously. Definitely the lighting is better. Okay. Last time I checked, I don't buy games for lighting. You know, I love it when there's nice.
I can't let this one go. I'm sorry, guys. I can't let this one go. I can't let this one go. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I am sorry. Hold on. Okay. Here, I can't let this one go. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot let this one go.
Performance mode 60 frames is great. The lighting and graphics aren't bad at all. I like it. However,
no, that's not it.
And say, oh, it's not that good because they've played better versions that are modded or whatever. I don't know. For me, I like it. Also, from what I'm not understand, by the way, I have no weapons. I have to go to ammunition.
No, that's not it. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. No. Hold on. There we go. No, I want to see. Right here. Here we go. We're going on a trip on our little gouty ship, going through the lies at the pigsty. Climb aboard, or I gotta record that shit. I swear. The lighting. He's not playing. He's not paying for lighting in a game. Come on.
You can actually see the lighting of the street lights. This is fucking so surreal and different.
You hear that, guys? So surreal and different. Same
It's
game.
gonna feel like a different experience.
It's a different experience because of the lighting.
All right. Anyway,
But let's take it back. Let's take it back.
do this.
Let's take it back.
Different. The lighting of the street lighting and the.
So this is
Wow. This looks dramatically different at night with the clouds moving and the stars. That is nuts. And now you can actually see the lighting. See that? You can actually see the.
I could have let that
street
one go.
lights. This is fucking so surreal and different.
All right. So let's go back.
Moving. This looks
All right. So I'm gonna pause that right there. All right. We're gonna go here. All right. We're gonna go a little bit.
seriously.
Here we go.
Definitely the lighting is better. Okay. Last time I checked, I don't buy games for lighting. You know, I love it when there's nice graphical improvements in lighting in games. I've actually mentioned it in the last couple of years. There's been a couple games where the lighting looks pretty exceptionally good.
Yeah. And you fucking bought the game, a shitty game because of it.
I'll call it out and praise it. But for the most part, why would I go crazy over that? And
Okay. Why would I go crazy over that?
wow. This looks dramatically different at night with the clouds moving and the stars. That is nuts. And now you can actually see the lighting. See that? You can actually see the lighting of the street lights. This is fucking so surreal and different.
This is a certified
Same game,
hood
but
classic.
man, it's going to feel like a different experience.
Different experience, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Anyway.
It's a different experience, okay? For you, for me, for everybody, okay? It's just a different experience overall. All right? You gotta love it. You gotta love the different experiences, okay?
It's hilarious because they're all arguing in the reviews. This looks so good. And then you watch the footage that's on the internet. You're like, what's so good? And again, maybe it's me. This is my subjective take. Maybe you can completely disagree with me. But I played the remake on PS4. I'm looking at the footage of PS5 and I'm like, I don't get it. I really don't understand it. What's the big deal about making it look slightly different? Some people are actually arguing lights actually lighting up the street at night. The neon signs now actually looking like real neon signs and shining and having all this lighting source coming from it. I was running around and, you know, having the lights, what was it, bicycle lights? There was some kind of lights that they're shining all around. And at night it just looks so different and so good compared to the previous GTA games that I had played, you know, the original trilogy or whatever. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, the drips are strong today. My post-nasal drip has been bothering me badly for like the last week, and I'm sorry about that. So, enjoy it. Shining on, you know, and shining and the lighting aspect. Cool modern graphical style. By the way, the lighting. This is something that a lot of people have complained about. And I think people are misunderstanding the lighting aspect of the game. The lighting of the game is good. If you take a look at all the light sources now that have been added, the street lights actually lighting up the street at night. The neon signs now actually looking like real neon signs and shining and having all this lighting source coming from it. I was running around and, you know, having the lights, what was it, bicycle lights? There was some kind of lights that they're shining all around. And at night it just looks so different and so good compared to the previous GTA games that I had played, you know, the original trilogy or whatever. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, the drips are strong today. My post-nasal drip has been bothering me badly for like the last week, and I'm sorry about that. So, I'm enjoying the lighting improvements of the game. But what I will tell you is a legitimate gripe, in my opinion, is the light levels of the game, meaning the brightness.
I think it's well deserved.
This is a certified hood classic.
He just can't help it. He just can't help it. He can't help himself.
that
He
some
just
of it's
can't.
worse. I'm not going to say that because I haven't seen a single scene where that looks worse. I would say, okay, it's a minor improvement, or I can't tell. But I've never seen, oh, wow, that looks way worse in the new version. I wouldn't say that. I think some people are just kind of hating on it in that regard. But when you're telling me the major selling point for the vast majority of people out there is a graphical overhaul that's not really much of an overhaul at all, it just makes it look slightly better or slightly different, that's a hard sell for me. All right? Now, I want to do an experiment on the stream today. We have over 300 people currently on the podcast live. I'm going to do a poll in the chat live. I want your feedback, everyone, okay? Here we go. Have you played The Last of Us 1 in any form before? Yes? No. I'm purposely not going to give you any context. I just would like to get your honest answer. The 300 and some people on the stream right now, how many have actually played Last of Us 1 before, and how many have never played it before? So please feel free to vote, and I'm very curious to see the results. I'm not going to give you an explanation of why I'm polling that yet. I will in a moment, but I wanted to get some honest feedback from the viewership first, okay? All right, so continuing on with my analysis of this game and the early reviews, essentially what everyone who's reviewing the game is saying is this is the best version of the game, and if you want to play the game today in 2022, all right, you should get it on PS5, and this is the version you should buy and play, okay? One thing that I have seen some people address, but seem to gloss over, is the shocking lack of the multiplayer, all right? It has to be addressed. The original Last of Us 1 had a multiplayer mode. What was it called? Factions, I think it was called, or something like that. And I remember when I played the game back in the day, I was actually blown away because it was something completely different from any multiplayer I ever played. It wasn't about run and gun, third-person cover like Gears of War. Instead, it was all about stealth. It was about being incredibly sneaky, trying to get behind and circling around the enemies, kind of doubling back or sometimes flanking them and teaming up. Maybe one person would be a distraction, so you could run up behind and take the other two out from behind. It was really unique. I remember stating that when I played it. I was like, it wasn't something I was going to play at length, but I was absolutely blown away that it was something they tried that was different. A lot of people really liked the multiplayer of The Last of Us 1. Honestly, it was a shame I felt they never went further with it. They never really had expansions for it. They didn't add any new maps or gameplay elements. When The Last of Us 2 came out, they dropped it entirely. They're making a whole standalone game of it. So obviously you're acknowledging it's good, right? You're acknowledging it was good, or else you would be making a whole standalone game of it that you're going to sell as a separate game. All right? So that being said, how can you argue that this game in 2022 is the best version of The Last of Us 1 when it's missing a whole game mode? It's literally missing the game mode that was in this game in 2013. And I haven't heard Naughty Dog justify once why, right? Why is it not in it? Because they just didn't feel like fucking putting any effort into putting it in there. That's the only explanation. They wanted to work on a new one that's going to sell as a full game. If they gave you the old one in this remake, re-release, whatever you want to call it, then they would say, oh, that's going to take the focus away from the new game we're making and take, we won't make as much money. So we're not going to put that multiplayer into this new one. I have not seen a single reviewer justify the missing multiplayer. They say, oh, it's not a big deal. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. People bought The Last of Us 1 in 2013 as a new release. They got a full-fledged story and campaign that's identical to the one you're going to get in this re-release with less graphics, okay? And no accessibility features and lower graphics. But they also got a whole other game, a whole other mode for the same price. Oh, wait a minute. For cheaper, for $60. You can't justify that this game doesn't have the multiplayer, yet they're acting like it's a brand new full-fledged game. There's no justification for it. And I haven't seen a single person even bother. As I said, it's almost like there's this cult that because they know, oh, well, you gotta trust Druckmann. Here's why. He's pushing this new progressive agenda we all like. We want to see better representation in games. We want to see games with more accessibility features. We want to see these things make progress in games. So forget the fact that this guy's making a shitload of money on this. Forget the fact that, we're giving him of all these things that normally we'd be critical of. As long as he can get this agenda pushed, we're okay with it, right? You just forget all that shit. It's fine. He can get away with it. No one else can get away with it, though. If anyone else tried to do that, we would slam them, destroy them, review bomb them. But because it's Druckmann, and because he's pushing the agenda we like, we're all doing the hero do-gooder shit, the social justice shit, it's okay. Just forgive him. He doesn't need to have, what multiplayer? I don't remember any multiplayer in Last of Us. What are you talking about? That never existed. By the way, buy the new full-fledged multiplayer game he's coming out within a year or two. But we don't need it now. So, that's a major criticism I have of this game for sure. And most of these mainstream reviewers are literally ignoring the issue or glossing over it, saying it's not a big deal. No, it is. It's a whole other fucking part of the game that's not in there, yet you're charging it as if it's the same game. It's not. You're ripping people off. Now, let's take a look at the initial results of the poll that I ran. Here's the poll. 58% of people on this stream right now have already played The Last of Us 1. 42% have not. Okay? So, there you go. There you have it. Here's my take on that. I'm glad I did this poll initiative here. Here's my take on that. Out of the hundreds of people on the stream right now, that means less than half of you, all right, would actually get what we considered full game value out of The Last of Us re-release. Because if you've already played the game, like the 58% of us have, all right, you know the story, you know the characters, you know the voice acting, you know the music, you know the gameplay, you know the maps, you know everything. You're not going to be surprised or shocked. They didn't change anything about it, all right? If you buy this game for $70, you're paying for accessibility features that the vast majority of us are never going to use and a minor graphical overhaul. That's a $70 value according to Naughty Dog.
Are we done?
That's what they're trying to push here. You see? Now, if you are one of the 43% who never
Are we
experienced this
done?
game, maybe you can justifiably say it's worth the price tag. Listen, it's a full-fledged game. It was Game of the Year 9 years ago. People to this day love this game. I will tell you right now, the plot of The Last of Us 1 is about 4 times better than the plot of The Last of Us 2. It feels like it's written by a completely different team of people because it actually has this really care and attention with how the characters are treated and developed. It actually shows evolution in these characters over time. It's remarkable how different the game is from The Last of Us 2, where it's all retcon and everyone's an immature moron making boneheaded decisions in an apocalyptic setting. It's completely different, okay? I love this game. I still do to this day, all right? But I'm here to tell you, I'm one of the 57%, now that the poll changed, I'm one of the 57% of people who already played it, not once, but twice.
He's still
Do I
fucking
see value in
going.
buying it a third time for minor graphical overhauls? No. I don't. And I've explained to you guys, listen, it comes out in a couple days, right? It comes out Friday. If someone were willing to donate.
But he's still willing to
and say,
support
Phil,
the
here's the game,
practice.
play it. I'd say, okay, let's play it. And then we can directly see how the graphics look.
He's still
Outside of
willing
that,
to
I'm not paying $70 for this.
support
I'm sorry. It's not worth it in my subjective opinion. This is not worth it because I've already played it. This is the equivalent of you reselling me a classic game for full price. And oh, you know, take a look at other re-releases. Do they charge? I'm playing Destroy All Humans 2 Repro, $40. Not $70, $40, right? I just played Pac-Man World Repack. Shit, that game was overpriced. $30 for a 6-hour experience, but it was $30. It wasn't a full price game. This is literally the only game out there that has the audacity, the balls to ask their audience for a full $70 price tag as if this was a game developed from the ground up as a new game when the vast majority of assets in this game already exist. Now, I'm not here to argue that they didn't do a lot of work on the game. If you look at the accessibility side of things, what has been explained by people like Steve Saylor on the internet is that for the accessibility features of The Last of Us 2 to work in 1, they did have to retool a lot of the game from the ground up. That is greatly appreciated. That is for a small audience. That is for the people who are going to use those features. I appreciate they're in there, but most people will not take advantage of those. You're still charging them the same $70 as everyone else. The other problem that I have with this is that they just released 2 years ago The Last of Us 2 for $60. The Last of Us 2 had the accessibility features in it already and charged $60. You see what I'm saying? The Last of Us 2 was a new game with a new plot, new characters, new gameplay, new music, new voice acting, new graphics, new everything, plus the accessibility for $60. You're charging me 2 years later $70, even more, for a game to have the same features of a game from 2 years ago and everything else I've already played. And you took a key half of the game with the multiplayer component out of the original and aren't even addressing it to say, oh, don't ignore that because we're going to sell multiplayer in 2 years or whatever. Just ignore that part. This is the absolute definition, textbook definition of a cash grab. It doesn't matter what any game reviewer says when they're saying, oh, it's justified. This is the best looking game on PS5. It doesn't matter. It's not a $70 value. Objectively, it's not a $70 value. They didn't make a new game. They just overhauled an existing one. There is no one else in the gaming industry doing this and charging full price but Naughty Dog. That is the definition of a cash grab. They're saying we're taking advantage of our player base. We got them in on us 2 years ago. We sold them on everything we do now, has this progressive agenda, social justice. We got them into our group. Now they're going to buy anything we put out. So we're going to put out a game, overprice it, and pocket that money. There is not $70 of value in this game. And no, it doesn't just, nothing in this game justifies that price tag when 2 years ago you bought a whole new game from the ground up with the same accessibility features for full price. 2 years later, it's a game you already played with accessibility features and minor tweaks for full price with less features than the original. There's no justification. Zero. Zero. Sorry. You can't. That's what a cash grab is. I don't care what reviewers say. They're wrong. They're objectively wrong. You can't charge that much for this game and say it's not taking advantage of your customer base. It is. It's disingenuous, it's dishonest, and it's wrong. It's morally wrong to be charging $70 for this game. That's why I don't support it. I'm not going to be supporting that shit. I absolutely cannot be supporting that. There's no way in hell. All right? So please understand that. And listen, you disagree, that's fine. Disagree. You have the right. Maybe you're the biggest fan of Naughty Dog and doing agendas and you're part of that movement and you feel like if I spend $70 on this, I'm doing the right thing and I'm helping games move in the right direction. More power to you. But you got to understand something. When you support an effort like this, it's a slippery slope. All right? It is. It is. You are moving that momentum towards that way. You're going to see other game developers look at this from the outside like Mr. Byrne, and they're going to take their little bony fingers and be, excellent. Now we can re-release our games too and charge full price, and no one can justify it and say that it's too expensive because they did it and got away with it. You're literally creating that situation.
But he's going to get a dent to pay for this shit.
Bad situation. You will have no one to blame but yourself when in 2 and 3 years, every fucking game company is re-releasing a game from 5-10 years ago for $70 with the same gameplay, the same exact, story, voice actors, music. Oh, we retooled the graphics for PS5 and Xbox Series X, $70. It's going to become common if you allow it to become common. Not every company is Naughty Dog. Not every company, they have good progressive interests in mind. They are going to use this as the case to say, we can now do the same shit and ruin the gaming industry. All right? Do you really want these companies focusing on that, or do you want them to actually have to put effort into new full-fledged games? Right? So unless you want to see all efforts go towards, oh, quick, rehash a game we already made 10 years ago with modern graphics and sell for $60, $70 because they got away with it. If that's what you want, then support this game. That's literally what you're doing. You're enabling the industry. Or you can wait. I'm not saying don't play it. By all means, I'm not saying don't play it. I'm saying wait. Wait a few months. Wait 6 months. Wait till the game price drops to a reasonable price. Because if The Last of Us 1 re-release was $40, I'd be like, buy it now. It's worth it. Better graphics, accessibility features. It's half a game, pay half the price. Buy it now. I probably would have bought it and played it, honestly, if it was $40. But I cannot justify a $70 price tag. That is a premium price. You are lining the pockets of Naughty Dog. That's all that is. That is an absolute definition of cash grab. And the thing is, they justify, oh, look at all the accessibility we added. Look at all this and that. It's still $70. It's still $70. You're still doing it for money. You're doing it for a quick cash grab. I'm sorry. You can't argue against it. The facts are there, But people want to be, oh, we're so up our own butts with this whole positive, Neil Druckmann is our leader and Naughty Dog is doing the best things for games, blah, blah, blah.
Come
They don't want to
on.
see past that filter that they've got over the situation, all right?
Bullshit.
Expand On said just a few years ago, they gave you the Crash Trilogy or Spyro Trilogy remakes for $40 each. Where did we all go so wrong? Again, they got away with this horseshit 2 years ago, and now they think they can continuously keep doing it. Wow, we actually pulled that off 2 years ago. We actually made this argument that The Last of Us 2 is not necessarily, a game you buy because it's the best game, but because it's the right thing to do. And they got away with it. They sold a ton. Did it sell as much as other big releases? No, but it sold a ton. Ended up being one of the most successful games ever. So they're going to continue on and feel like they can do no wrong as long as they hide under this guise of the things that they're doing. I'm incredibly happy that they added in all these accessibility features. I want to see every AAA game have them. I don't want every AAA game to resell themselves for $70 because of accessibility. That's bullshit. There's no justification for it.
Whereas, there we go.
Okay. All right. So that's really what I have to say about it. There's also one hilarious thing I got to quote before we adjourn this discussion. I laughed so hard when I read it. Games Radar. Oh yeah, I really trust these fucks. Here's the summary of their review, straight off of their review. With The Last of Us Part 1 for PS5, Naughty Dog has delivered a remake of exceptional craftsmanship and creative restraint. Creative restraint. They're praising the fact that you're buying the same game for $70. They're praising it. That was an act of restraint because they could have changed something and improved it, but they didn't to retain the original artistic vision of the game. It was an act of actual physical restraint. They had to hold back from not pulling a George Lucas on this one.
Yes.
Wow. Journalism in 2020, it's okay to pay more for the same.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Fucking jackasses. I just can't take that shit. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I vented my frustrations. It's now time to do shout outs. Let's do this. Okay.
Yay, shout out.
All right. We start off today with Monk, who did a £2 super chat. To pick up Phil, cannot wait for you to play Saints Row. There will be more Saints Row coming this Friday. For your vote, it is this Row today, but it is what it is.
What's up, D-Man Games?
Jared Walsh, re-up his membership for 7 months. Is it The Last of Us? Well, The Last of Us will be free later. Just watch. I think what he's saying is it'll probably be on these on-demand systems, like, PS Plus Premium stuff, maybe. But they're definitely going to make their cash grab money now. They absolutely are. And man, isn't it it's fortuitous for them that there's been absolutely no AAA releases all summer. It really is. It's been fortuitous for them. There's been no game from an insanely big game studio that's come out and blown people away because now people are craving something and people are going to buy this shit. There's nothing going on, right?
What are these people craving?
And then Jared Walsh also did super chat. Is IGN gave The Last of Us on PS5 and 9? No, and they all did. I mean, I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. If you look at all the reviews, it's 9s or 10s. Which again, I have a hard time fighting because the game was my favorite game of 2019.
Oh, he's done. He's done.
It's the same game. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't change anything. So obviously, the things that I liked the most about it, which honestly was the plot and the characters and the development and the story and the music, that was really the big. I mean, the gameplay was good. But it really was that and the graphics that blew me away in 2013. That hasn't really changed. So obviously, it's still going to be an outstanding game. You see? Okay. On to people who have tipped. First, we had an anonymous tipper. Tipping $4.20 saying, why am I offended by the humor of Destroy All Humans? It's high school level humor. Don't be approved. I'm not offended. If I was offended, I wouldn't keep playing the game. I'm just cringing like crazy because I don't like it. It's like, for example, let's say you're watching a TV show.
Hey, you just said this.
The first 5 minutes is promising, but then literally everything after that is like, oh, God, this character is boring and sucks. This character is stupid and sucks. This character just won't stop fucking doing armpit farts like this every time they're on the screen.
He just brought this up.
This is the writing in the show. This is actually the show. You cringe and you change the channel. I can't change the channel. That's the whole game. You see? It's not that, oh, I'm offended. I can't take this. I just don't like it. It's annoying. It's stupid. It's boring.
He's approved.
It's not interesting to me. It's contrived. It's over the top way too much. You see? The Bear, to me, $3.50, says some friendly advice. Stop giving your audience old games as gameplay.
Boom, there you go.
Listen to this. If you call yourself professional, buy new games that come out. Don't be afraid to bite the bullet.
There you go. Huh? What? Huh?
So this guy is criticizing me. This is hilarious. This guy is criticizing me because I've not bought any new games recently. I'm only playing old games. Everett says, this is low-hanging fruit. Don't take it. Ignore the low-hanging fruit. Should I ignore it?
And
Should I just move on?
He's going to make it a whole thing. You're going to make it a whole thing.
I mean...
Just shut the oh, my God. I'm not even going to... I'm not even entertaining.
You don't want me to bite? We're playing. Should I save it for Sunday? Take the bait.
He's a fucking pussy. Come on. Just get this shit on with it, man. Fuck this shit.
Goal for the month.
There we go.
People get excited for the goal for the month. They want to see it happen. And all of a sudden, people renew memberships, become members, or gift memberships. This is how it's happened. It's basically first and last week of the month is where all the membership activity happens. Middle of the month is always dead. Okay? This month, you're absolutely right. There was a couple weeks there.
I was done with
tough.
that. I don't...
For me, rough. I needed help with tips to even just pay my bills. You guys supported me. Thank you. I got through the month. I really appreciate that. But typically what happens is that last week, okay, now we can rally and we can make this happen. And what happened? Copyright strikes. And now people are like, well, I don't want to renew. I don't want to gift. Because what if Phil's channel gets suspended?
Shit.
Now I don't get the benefits of my membership because Phil's channel got suspended. Right? So I get that.
Hey, what's up, Mark Jackson?
What I'm saying is that's the effect. I mean, yeah, this is bullshit because we're in a situation where I did nothing wrong. Someone is committing crimes against me, and now I lose income because of it. It's bullshit. All right? Now, thank God, there's been nothing further. But I understand what you're saying, but that's kind of like not understanding how it actually works here on the channel. I don't blame you. You're absolutely right in what you're saying, but it doesn't really apply because what would have happened is we would have had that rallying in the last week, and that's when this happened to me. Okay?
Oh, I'm playing Astria Ascending. I'm playing because they have
these... I received a $10.04 tip.
This thick woman here.
10.04.
My two favorite ladies here. Hold on.
I don't know what's up with the 4 cents, but thank you, Jared.
Let me see. Hold on. There we go. Hold on.
Hold on.
Look at this
Oops.
thicky right here. Look at this thicky right here. Look at that thicky right there. That's thicky.
And he says the following.
Let's say if I change the job up, right?
Are you going to play
Look
the
at
new
that.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Look at that.
and the new Pokemon game?
Look at that.
Are you going to do a video game
Thickness.
calendar update for September to December?
Absolute
Any
thickness.
sports games that you're going to play this year?
And then
I
his
guess I have to address these one by one.
mistake. This shorty right here.
I'm playing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game Saturday. It's a
Yeah,
marathon. It's the
thickness.
Cowabunga Pizza Party.
Thickness.
I'm playing it all day. I'm going to go through the history
Thickness.
of those games
Thickness.
and play quite a lot of them.
Yes.
I
Thickness.
doubt that I'm going to be playing all of them. I
This
think
chick
there's
right here,
13
she's too
games in the
skinny for
collection.
me.
I don't think I can get through that many. But the ones that I played, like
I
the
chose the
NES
wrong job
Classic,
for her.
the 2 arcade games, I think there's one of the NES games that's actually a spin-off of the arcade games.
Even
that
the
was an
dudes
NES
are thick.
exclusive.
Look, even the dudes
Okay.
are thick. See?
Then there's the 2 fighting games, which I'm definitely playing at least one, if not both. And then we'll see how much time we have, because that's a lot of games to get through in one marathon session. There's the Game Boy
The
games. Maybe I'll
baddies
play a Game Boy
down.
game. I never played the Game Boy versions, so I don't know what those are like. Okay. So there you have it. That's basically what I'm doing this Saturday. Plus, going through my history of Ninja Turtles, plus pizza. It's gonna be fun. Okay.
Plus pizza.
Pokemon. Yes, I'll be playing the new Pokemon. I purposely stayed away from playing too many Pokemon games in a year, so when this new Pokemon game came out, it would be fresh and new. There was a remake last fall. I skipped it so I could play Legends Arceus earlier this year, or is it Arceus? Arceus, however you pronounce it. And now I've been away from Pokemon for a while. Now we can play the new one. So yes, I'm playing the new one. I think that's November. Well, I do a video game calendar update for September to December. I haven't done a video game calendar update in years. I don't do those anymore. What I do is I have a podcast, and every once in a while I'll go through the calendar schedule on the podcast.
Every
explaining
single
what I'm
fucking
doing.
day.
I've actually gone through this several times in the last couple of weeks, kind of updating along the fly, because we just had Gamescom that just happened. And when Gamescom happened, it actually populated a lot more dates in the gaming schedule to know what was coming out. So as of today, I kind of have a rough idea of what's coming out. Here, I'll do it in turbo mode. You ready? Disney Dreamlight Valley, September 5th. Splatoon 3, September 9th. The Modern Warfare 2 Open Beta for PS5, September 18th. Return to Monkey Island, September 19th. The Xbox Series X version of the Modern Warfare 2, September 24th. Overwatch 2, October 4th. A Plague Tale Requiem, October 18th. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, October 20th. New Tales from the Borderlands, October 21st. Squad, October 23rd.
Yo,
Final Fantasy, October 21st.
come
Resident Evil 8 DLC,
on,
Anthem Universe, October 28th.
man.
Bayonetta 3, October 28th. Sonic Frontiers, November 8th. God of War Ragnarok, November 9th. Atari 50th Anniversary Collection, November 11th. Goat Sim 3, November
I'm
17th.
here. I'm
Devil May
here.
Cry,
It's
November
just
18th.
he's
Pokemon
not
Scarlet
saying
Violet, November 18th.
anything.
Evil West, November 22nd. Warhammer 40K Dark Tide, November 30th. Although it's question mark because Vital Coming out on PC, that time the console version may be delayed. Callisto Protocol, December 2nd. Dragon Quest Treasure, December 9th. High on Life, December 13th. And there's nothing else until January, but there you go. Any sports games I'm going to play this year? No. The only sports game I may go back to is do that final session of Madden. At this point, I have no plans on doing that. I'd rather do other games. So, no really plans for any sports stuff. Okay. Our release date for a new Shovel Knight game is announced. September 23rd. Really? Is it a brand new, full-fledged Shovel Knight game? Or is it a spin-off of the original? Because I actually really liked the original. I played it many years ago. But I didn't know that there was actually a sequel coming out. Are you saying there's a sequel coming out and it's a brand new game that I should be interested in? And what's it called, by the way?
I gotta get better. Like, I gotta get some shit done. And
Can you have a hug, Heatwave Xena? Yeah, but not for me. It's called Shovel Knight Dig. Well, that thing sucks. That game stinks. You could go with something better than that?
he's still gonna play it
I'll
though.
put it on the schedule. I'll have to look into it. I'm not going to commit to it until I look into it. I didn't even know. Am I going to play Saints Row 2 when I beat Saints Row 1? Unlikely. I feel like that's overload playing two of the exact same game back to back like that. You know, every time I do it, usually people criticize it. It's very rare times when I do it. You know, GTA was one of the exceptions, and then people were tired, so I don't think we're going to be doing it right away. It's definitely a possibility I'll do it. I just don't think it's going to be like immediate. Expand Dunk says, if people are talking about reviews, I think people are too hard on the new Saints Row. I see multiple people playing it and saying they're enjoying it. I don't think it's a big bad disaster train wreck. Have you seen anyone on a vehicle driving anything? Because that's apparently number one thing that everyone complains about is the game has no physics. So you're on a bike, you drive across the map, you drive into a wall, you stay on the bike like you're glued to it. You drive a car into the side of a truck, the truck flips and explodes.
It's not stressing me. He's not saying anything. Like, it's just not. He's not.
So I don't know how you can even defend that.
He's just repeating the same
Right,
shit he
it's the same
said
about
yesterday, the
Xbox.
day before yesterday. Like,
Okay.
shit, man. I was ready to roast this motherfucker. There's nothing to roast up in here.
Well, I played Prey 2017. I did a full playthrough of Prey 2017. I loved it that year. I thought it was one of the best games of the year. A lot of people disagreed with me. I loved it. I have a full playthrough right now on DSP gaming you can watch. Cowabunga Jade. We're getting there. Saturday, Cowabunga Dudes.
You're bugging me, man.
Centurion says, I've seen streams where Saints Row looks fun. The graphics are really good, but NAI is trash. Am I aware of words that I use in high frequency, such as admittedly, pertinence, or robust? Well, admittedly, the pertinence of the words that I use over and over could be seen as a robust use. Yes, it's called mannerisms. Everyone has them. They have dialect mannerisms. Words that you tend to use over and over in your spoken word dialect that are kind of filler words. Meaning, when you're thinking in your head what you want to say next, you'll use that word as filler to fill time so your brain can process the next statement you want.
So, no, those are not filler words. Robust is not a filler word. It's just a fucking random buzzword used to make yourself sound smarter. Okay? Like, so you're telling me when you're describing something, you don't. So, let me make sure I heard him correctly.
meaning when you're thinking in your head what you want to say next, you'll use that word as filler to fill time so your brain can process the next statement you want to make. So you'll hear things said over and over in someone's dialogue that maybe is just a word that doesn't need to be there, but it's there for a reason to kill time so they can process the next statement.
Ding, 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 fucking ding, 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 ding. Where's the bell? Ding, 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 fucking ding, ding, motherfucking ding, 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 ding. Certified Hood Classic.
This is a certified hood classic.
So this man right now just admitted that when he is talking and he uses these words, he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, and he's just keeping the conversation going, and they don't actually mean anything. So when we have to sit here and watch this man stuff his face and act like he's some kind of connoisseur, he is literally telling you he doesn't know what to say about the fucking food. So he's throwing a random buzzword like robust just to keep the conversation going. Holy shit. My God. Yo, this dude is bent, man. Fucking bent. Yo. Hold on. Let's go. Let's go back. Surprised Asian man. Let's go back. Yo, whoever sent him that is fucking goated, B. Yo, whoever sent him that was fucking goated.
Zen Shuriken says, I've seen streams where Saints Row looks fun. The graphics are really good, but the
Let's
ending
go
AI
back.
is
Let's go
trash.
back. Hold on. Listen, Mark Jackson. Listen.
Am I aware of words that I use in high frequency, such as admittedly, pertinence, or robust? Well, admittedly, the pertinence of the words that I use over and over could be seen as a robust use. Yes, it's called mannerisms. Everyone has them. They have dialect mannerisms. Words that you tend to use over and over in your spoken word dialect that are kind of filler words. Meaning, when you're thinking in your head what you want to say next, you'll use that word as filler to fill time so your brain can process the next statement you want to make. So you'll hear things said over and over in someone's dialogue that maybe is just a word that doesn't need to be there, but it's there for a reason to kill time so they can process the next statement.
No, people don't do that. That means you're just talking for the sake of talking. When I do that, like, when I do something like that, I'll say something like, bruh. Okay, like something that has no actual weight to what I'm saying. Like, bruh, fam, holy shit. You know, my N-word. Stuff like that. These are words that you use in actual conversations to describe something. Okay? Same thing with the scat. Exactly, Mark Jackson. Like, it's... Yo, like, no. So that means when you're sitting there eating fucking, your fucking fast food, you're literally going, oh, this taste, the flavor is so, you don't know what to say, so you throw that word in there so you can continue the conversation. Jesus Christ. But surprise Asian man, you see what I'm saying? People say, like, nah, mean, bruh, know what I'm saying. That's at the end or the beginning of the sentence. He's using these things in the sentence itself. Like, I never knew somebody use filler word, like, yo. Like, I never, like, within the sentence, though. In the sentence.
They be talking just like that. Constantly freezing.
No, because some people know how to speak phonetically. They can continue a conversation without having to stop and say, like, if they need to be. And, like, if they need to. They keep talking, or they do pause, to catch their breath or something. They don't have to put in filler words. Like, who the fuck told you that? That you have to have filler words. That's not, it's not, like, you have to keep the conversation. Like, who taught you this shit? Exactly, Julio Garcia.
To process the next statement.
Unlike you, dumbass, people are smart enough to coherently process sentences phonetically without having to stop. They can continue talking without pausing because the gears in their brain are moving and fucking pulling out smoke and shit. Yo! Yeah, that tipo está retardado? Like, I don't have nothing else to say. What the fuck? This shit is, yo, I'm short-circuiting right now.
Would you rather have silence or would you rather have filler words?
I'd rather have fucking silence because, again, your filler words mean nothing. So what's the point of adding them to the conversation? Who the fuck talks for the sake of talking? Why do you think sometimes, like, I cut these streams short? Because when you're sitting there doing shit like this and there's nothing to discuss, why would I subject my viewers to that?
Okay, then.
That's a filler, too. He's still going. Look. Has nothing to add to the conversation. Not even fucking words. And he resorts to fucking slap. Just shut the fuck up. And just stop. Just shut up. Holy shit. He's still going.
Ow, that hurt.
Still going.
Ow. Why did I do that? Anyway, the bear tipped me $1.69 and says, there are 3 games I'm sure your audience would want to see you play, which are Soul Hackers and Xenoblade 3 or Cult of Lamb. So, Soul Hackers and Xenoblade 3, lengthy, Japanese-style RPGs that aren't going to fit my style right now. I literally just finished Final Fantasy VII. We do have a lot of games coming out starting in October. I don't have time to play games that are anywhere from 60 to 100 plus hours. That would take me months to beat. I can't play.
But my nigga, you playing Disney Dreamlight Valley for the love of fucking God. You don't got time for the good RPGs, but you got time for Disney Dreamlight Valley. This is really a game you're actually going to put into your rotation. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Yo, are you Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm going to repeat this one more time. And I'm not saying because this is filler. I really want to drive home how you're foregoing 2 games that are really hot for a game that is called Disney Dreamlight Valley. Like, wow.
I can't. I would love to play Xenoblade Chronicles 3. From what people are saying, to play it and get a good experience out of it, it's around 60 to 80 hours. If you do all the content, it's 140. So now I got to brush through the game so I don't have it stuck for months in limbo with other new releases. It's not going to work. I've explained a million times. Cult of the Lamb, I have not heard a single person explain to me why Cult of the Lamb is a must-play game.
Because people are playing it. It's a hot game to play. Like, that's it. If you don't want to play it, that's fine. But, just get the dick out your mouth, bro.
Everyone says, oh, it's because everyone else is streaming it and playing it. Oh, it's kind of like a roguelike, but it kind of has an adult element to it because it's a cult sacrificing things. It's like, but what is it that I need to play? What am I missing? And no one can explain that. It's just, oh, it's just popular. Yeah, because it's a fucking stream popular game. It's the big one for the summer. Like Among Us, like Fall Guys.
I don't get it. So then why not play it? Why not fucking play it? It's literally what you're looking for in a game.
Like Fortnite, it's one of those stream popular games. It's not one that you're missing out on if you don't play. And it's not something that's going to get new people to my channel. It's not something my core fan base is going to fall in love with.
The Hobo X is letting you know.
I don't know. I just don't see the point. I really don't. Maybe I'm a contrarian, right? And I rally against the things that are mainstream popular. I don't know why people would say that because I play a lot of mainstream.
Yes, and that's why you fucking waited a whole year to fucking play Hades and shit.
Popular games. I've been waiting for one, for a long time to come out. Like I said, there's been no AAA games the whole summer.
Again, waiting for AAA games.
But I don't know. Okay. What's on the menu tonight? Puff Mama Chili. What?
Okay, there's only 7 minutes left. I'm gonna rage quit.
Hey.
Here we go. He's being obnoxious to his audience. I don't care about this. Don't care about that. Spicy YouTube. Go just for fun. No sound. Need that coffee. Yeah. Okay. slander, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're done. We're done. Yay. Fuck this piece of shit. I'm fucking done. All right, I'm done. I'm done. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Fuck. I almost closed out OBS. All right, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Nova, sir, how you doing, baby? I'm sorry for the last bit. It wasn't as fun. It wasn't as fun because you just fucking annoying as shit. Thank you guys for stopping by. I will see you guys tomorrow. I might play Multiverses. If not, I might play Elden Ring. It depends on what you feel like doing or whatever. Whatever. Who's on tonight? Who's on tonight? I'm sounding like a fucking dick. Pause. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you for stopping by. I want to see who's on. So I see Dave. Dave's on. All right, so I might be in DDMs if anything. All right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm going to eat some robust Chinese food and go to sleep. All right. Well, no, I can't. All right, catch you guys later. Love you, love you, love you. Tomorrow, hopefully, let's have some real entertainment. All right. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love it, love it, love it, love it. See it, see it, see it, see it. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Bye.